Hello, everybody. It is Big Game James show today. Cowboys, Chargers. There we go. Just make sure we was up there. Cowboys, Chargers. Come on in here. I'm waiting for y'all to come on here. Excited for this matchup. What's up, Adam Casanova? The Ninja, what's good with you? Kramer, aloha. Appreciate you from calling from Hawaii. Love y'all, man. Gabrielle, aloha. What's up, Carlos? What's up? Come on, get in the building. Get those likes up. Like and share. If you're on YouTube, please go ahead and hit that like button. Free, don't cost you nothing. I'm sure you've heard that before. Doesn't cost you anything to hit that like button. And if you are on the Facebook page, please share this if you like. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna get this W against the San Diego Chargers today. Just waiting for all y'all coming to the building. Marvin Hargrove was good. Tim Warner, how you doing? As I said, keep on coming in the building as we get ready to prepare for this Chargers matchup. Very interesting because there's a lot of things going on. I want to pull up a few things while we talk about this game. Some injuries on the injury front. Well, let me give some inactives. Somebody who's inactive today. Chauncey Golston's inactive. Will Greer is inactive. Ty Nashetsky is inactive. Um, who else is inactive? Obviously, DeMarcus Lawrence is out. We can talk about DeMarcus Lawrence. We know he had the broken foot. He's out 6 to 8 weeks. He's on short-term IR. He's on IR. DeMonte Casey, he's playing. He's questionable. Leo Collins, he's out with the suspension. We already know about that. There's an appeal coming with that, so we'll see what happens with that. Sorry, I'm just getting some things together. Leo Collins is out. Michael Gallup is out. Big injury. Donovan Wilson, leg scratch. I was saying earlier when he hurt his groin that groin injury was going to be nagging all year. It's hard to get rid of a groin injury. It's almost like a hamstring injury. They're hard to get rid of. They're very hard to get rid of. So Donovan Wilson is going to be out. Darian Thompson out and Randy Gregory out. So you got your two starting defensive ends and DeMarcus Lawrence and Randy Gregory both out in the game. Big. Now let's some quick injury reports on the Chargers because they got some big ones as well. Nelson Adderley, he's got a little shoulder, but he struggled a little bit. So let's keep on that eye on that matchup. Brian Balaga, he's out on IR now. He's not the guy he used to be, but Storm Norton came in, gave up a sack of pressure. We'll see how that goes. Another big injury is Chris Harris, cornerback. He's out of the game. That's a big injury because with Michael Gallup being out, you got one receiver down. You got Gallup and Amari Cooper playing. But with Chris Harris being out, now you can hopefully exploit a little bit of this Chargers secondary. Some guys out there that I'm looking to see that they can possibly exploit. You got to look at that Mike Davis, Campbell, even Asante Samuel Jr. As much as I liked him in the draft, he's still a rookie. So a lot of things the Cowboys can exploit, even though the Cowboys are down with some major injuries. Chargers are ailing too, and they don't have the greatest run defense. So it's going to be a good back and forth game, I think. But I think the Cowboys are going to definitely pull this one out. Um, what's up, BJ? How you doing, man? I don't know what kind of score. What do you think about? Let me get your question up there, Jamal. Says, what do you think about Parsons at the position? I think if you're talking about him playing defensive end, I'm definitely cool with it, especially if it's today. I mean, DeMarcus Lawrence is going to be. I know you got Terrell Basham, definitely going to play him on the edge. You got Bradley at 9. That's why you got him. That's why I made this post. You got these young guys out there. Too bad Chauncey goes and can't get no rep out there, but he just came back from that hamstring injury and he's working himself back. But you got Basham for a reason. You had Bradley in 9 the draft last year. He didn't get any tick. He didn't show a lot last game, but this is a game he could. They're going against undrafted people. The kid Will Ferrell, I believe, for the Chargers, he's a guard. Even though he had a decent game in the passing game, run game, he struggled in the passing game. Gave up a lot of pressures, a sack. Norton gave up a sack. So these guys can really get after them still. So I like the with Parsons being a defensive end, I love it, especially if it's for today and if it's short term. I mean, some people are like, man, just keep him at linebacker. Don't be moving around like Dallas always do. But this is a guy that's that good that I know where you want to put him somewhere and keep him there. I know, I get that. But at this point in time, when we're talking about the Zach Martin, him kicking out the tackle, he ain't want to do it. But this kid is willing and able. This kid is not doing what Zach Martin is doing. And I'm not hating on Zach Martin. Please understand what I'm saying. I'm not hating on Zach Martin. But what I am saying is this young kid said, I don't care. I'm a middle linebacker. He's not coming out there saying, hey, I'm a middle linebacker. He's saying, hey, put me where you at. I want to rush the quarterback anyway. I want to get after the quarterback. That's what I love. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like seeing. So um, I'm great with it. I'm very great with it. I'm excited to see what's going to happen with it. He played it in high school. He was that before he came into college. They switched him. They still put him in rush packages. You can still rush him, and I like to see what he can do and stress these guys, Slater and Norton, and get after these guys. All hands on deck. Dallas got to make some plays out there. Yeah, Jabril Cox. I'm, and when we're talking about that, if a Michael Parsons is out there and he's playing more defensive end, and you can get a Jabril Cox, you just got to get him experience. Yes, he's still not the greatest physical tackler. You can still see that he's still not the most physical tackler, but you can also see he will tackle, but you do see that coverage ability with that size and range. I mean, you see that range. That's going to be huge, and especially if he can continue to grow in that position, that's going to be huge for the Cowboys because then you don't have to worry about when people are concerned about Jalen Smith being out there more because you switched and put Michael Parsons more at defensive end. Now you have a little bit more worry with Jalen Smith out there. Well, Van Der Esch, I don't feel bad with Van Der Esch out there and Keanu Neal. Even though he's switching to the position of linebacker, he still has those safety traits, so coverage traits. So I'm not outwardly concerned about this right now. I want to see it, and if they can get pressure on Herbert, I mean, they need to do it. He's a young quarterback. He's an up and coming quarterback, and they need to put pressure on this offensive line because they got Keenan Allen, they got the Mike Williams kid. Um, Jalen Guyton, I was surprised that the Cowboys let him go. He was a guy I didn't want them to let go, and I thought he would get on with a team, and he is, and he's showing up with these Chargers. They still have the thorn in the side with Jared Cook, so it's going to be interesting to see. But like I said, Dallas Cowboys, if we're talking about on the offensive side, they can exploit matchups that the Chargers have, especially cornerbacks. The front line, we know about Boza, Terrence Steele. I don't even want to talk. I hope they give him help. But at the end of the day, they got Christian Covington, who I was talking about was with Dallas. Not super impressive. Tillery, he's okay, but he's not really doing that much this year. They have Linville Joseph in the middle, but he's not the same anymore. They got the kid Murray from Oklahoma. I like him. And also, obviously, we know about Derwin James. But Chargers can be exploited. Cowboys just really need to help Terrence Steele. Really need to get some carries from Ezekiel Elliott, some Tony Pollard, some quick passing screens to bubble screens again to CeeDee Lamb. I definitely like Cedric Wilson being in that slot. He stepped up, so I don't feel as bad. As much as it hurts losing to Michael Gallup, I still feel like Cedric Wilson's going to come right in and hit the ground running. So we've seen what he can do. So it's really what this defense going to do. Can they get after Justin Herbert? Can they shut this run game down? Can they really neutralize Keenan Allen in this passing game? It's going to be a lot on their stress on their team, but I definitely feel like they can do it. The Cowboys have the offense to do it. I think they'll just make some key defensive plays later down in the game to pull away from it. That's kind of my angle with it. Yeah, I appreciate you, the lunatic, on that. Let me get that up there. Shout out to my dog, the lunatic. Yeah, I got some of my peoples. We tentatively got some things going on with the Big Ten Network calling their college basketball men's and women's basketball games. Starting out with the women's and then doing some men's like basketball on-site tournaments. So I got a nice little plug that I'm going to be hooking up with, and I'm really excited about it. I'm going to be doing some color commentating and play-by-play for Big Ten basketball and football basketball games this year, men's and women's. It's not going to be any kind of certain team, hotel, pay, travel, gas, things of that nature, be doing some on sites. So might be some lower level games, might be some games you probably not hear about, but definitely going to get them out there. So I'm excited to be able to get on with that. I think God kind of opened that door for me. I had been thinking about him and talking about him and talking about it. When you talk about good things in the air, those things happen. So just want to keep on grinding and let's see how that goes because that's what I really want to get on doing. So appreciate the love on that. I'm ready for this game. Um, what's y'all's kind of thoughts? Yeah, Sprinkle. He's going to be active, so I'd like to see a little bit more running. You got three guys out there. Yeah, I'm just checking some things. Sorry. My dude is like really, he is like really geeked over these Browns. I just kept on telling him Browns are trash. Eagles just lost. I still say the Eagles are going to be the challenge to me. Just my opinion. Yeah, they lost, and I know they're going to do this, but I still feel like the Eagles are going to be the challenge to the Cowboys right now, in my opinion. As the Browns just ended, my dude, he a Browns fan. I've been trash talking him the whole time, telling him Browns suck. He was all geeked up that they beat us last year. But hey, they won, but the Texans ain't nothing to be screaming about. Where you at? Matter of fact, that is the Texans. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, that is the Texans. Shout out to you. I can't give you that prediction of the game, man. I don't do that. I'm gonna just say Cowboys are gonna win. That's how about that. I didn't say Cowboys are gonna win last week, but I do feel like the Cowboys will beat the Chargers today. It will be a tough game. It will be a close game. I feel like all the way throughout, but I feel like the Cowboys will make a couple key defensive plays, defensive stops to really pull away. Maybe Micah Parsons gets that big sack or two this game. And shout out to the $1.99 holla donation. All right, and let me make sure I get that name up there too. From the Matthew. Yeah. I'm standing. I like it. I'm still get real active in it as we get ready for this game. But yeah, I'm not giving score predictions, but definitely feel like Cowboys going to win this game. They have to win this game because so many times that we've seen that the Dallas Cowboys don't take the their opportunity. The Eagles won last week. They come back and lose. The Giants, they both Redskins both lost and they played each other. And then obviously the Giants are 0-2. Redskins are 1-1. I mean, I'm sorry, the Washington football team. I apologize about that. But at the end of the day, Dallas needs to come in here 1-1 as they get ready to head to Philly. Really don't want to go back home starting on your Monday night football game against the Eagles, starting out 0-2, even if they lost last week. So really need to get that. That's why this win kind of is important. I know it's not an NFC game, but it's still important nonetheless to get this W. For the confidence of the team, been a lot of changes. We saw the season from last year. Cowboys need to get a very good win, especially after they played very well against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You don't want to have a game where they play very well against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but then you come back and lay an egg against the Chargers. Chargers are an up-and-coming team, but they still are young. They have a young head coach. They have a young quarterback. They have a young team. I think, for the most part, they got rid of some older veterans. So, in my opinion, Cowboys really need to come in and, especially at away, come in their house, beat them. Going to be a lot of Cowboys fans. Go in there and beat them and get ready and prep for these Eagles at 1-1. Appreciate you, Cedric, on the share content. And let's come on, keep on sharing. Let's keep on coming in the building. I know there's a lot of people out there going live. I know there is about 8,252,000. But hey, if you want to come here and listen to some live play by play, come on here and enjoy this. And like I said, might not be able to watch this, but you can hear it. So I'll be able to give you that broadcast live as they're getting ready for this game. Appreciate you, Matthew. What's good, Africa's lost son? Sorry, I'm looking down. I had to check out something. What up, Patrick Bryan? That's my dog right there. High school buddy. We go way back about them Cowboys. He know it. He go way back. That's my guy right there, Patrick Bryant. Appreciate you, baby. Aaron Lewis, what's up with you? Getting ready for this battle. Get this set up together. What's up, Floyd? How you doing? See on my fantasy football, I've been taking a little bit of a beat down on that too. So Richard Turner, you said my only issue is with Michael Parsons playing more edge. It seems they're going to go with Neil Smith. Why not Cox? I'm gonna just tell you right now. You know the Cowboys. They may be just a little nervous with Cox. May feel like he's not ready. You know what I mean? That's the best thing I can really say right now. They're early in the season. They want to kind of get on the right foot, kind of probably slowly bring Cox in. I think that was the plan. They understand the talent. The talent is there. I mean, you got these young guys. You drafted them. They did say he was still in the fourth round, right? So they felt like we all felt like he should have been drafted higher. So if he was drafted higher, he would have been playing earlier anyway with another program, right? So it's kind of like just stop being scared and kind of just throw him in the fire. I agree with you on that, but that's how it looks like they're kind of rolling with it. We'll just kind of see how it goes. I think this game may show a lot of things where they may change up and play Cox more. Is really dependent on really how Jalen Smith and LVE and those guys play right now. Get some ratings right here as we get ready to start this game. I might be a little bit behind, so I do apologize. I'm going to try to stay up as much as I can, as much as it shows me on here. But some ratings right now. Cowboys fifth overall in offense. I believe this is in the league. 24th overall in defense, fourth overall in passing, and 29th in rushing defense. So I believe that might be passing defense. So Cowboys gave up a lot of yards, not on the ground, but in the air. So they're going to have to tighten it up. We saw what happened to Anthony Brown. Had 10 targets, 9 completions. Jordan Lewis had 10 targets, 5 completed against him. He had a few pass defense, had the interception and the fumble recovery. Jordan Lewis is active. He's going to give it to you. But guess what? Maybe now Malik Hooker is going to be playing. Israel Mukamo is going to be playing. A lot of guys are going to be active. Zach Martin is going to be playing. We'll see how that really goes. That's going to be huge with this tackle position. I think we're going to have to watch that early. But it's here, and we're ready to make this happen. So I'm ready for them to get this game going. Yeah, I don't know about that. Any thoughts? Any other pregame thoughts before we get it going? Any pregame thoughts from you guys before we get this going? Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, Wendell, let's definitely do this. But Wardell, let's definitely do this. But I definitely feel like they are going to run the ball more because I mean, if you seen that picture I posted on my YouTube page, it was a bunch of it was the front line, Biadish, McGovern, uh, Connor Williams, Leo Collins, Tyron Smith. It was just basically the trenches. It was a great picture. Go check it out on my YouTube page and the community page. But it was a great picture. But I mean, Vita Vea was smashing Tyler Biadasz. I don't think they have that in the with the Chargers. They don't. You're not going to send a Vita Vea and a Ndamukong Suh. You're not seeing that every week. And he got it handed to him a little bit. So I definitely feel like you'll have better matchups in the run game. So those openings will be more where they're stuffing that middle, and it's hard to get to the outside because those guys are big. And you have Pierre Paul and um, Shaq Barnett. So they had a good front line. They weren't the number one defense in the league last year, especially on the run. So you saw Dak checked out of 12 of the 28 call runs. So he's going to look at the matchup, and I think there is a better matchup. So I think they'll try the run early, see how it goes. Zach Martin is back in the game. I wish Connor McGovern was still playing, but we'll see how it kind of happens. What up, Tariq? Ready for this to get going. 4:25 kickoff. We're at about 4:14 right now. Any thoughts from you guys as we get ready to get this game going? What up? What up, Unc? What's up, Anon? What up? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, that's I like. They're gonna have to use that tight end to chip, stay inside. You know, be able to help Terrence Steele. I hope it's not so much where Dalton Schultz can't be able to catch some passes. I hope it doesn't do it like that because Blake Jarwin isn't the best, but that's why Jeremy Sprinkle, even though he isn't the greatest, he is a big body that could probably put a body on Steele. So maybe they go more three tight end. We'll see. Maybe they go more 12 personnel. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Um, I'm ready to get this game going. I don't know about y'all. Wow, Dolphins got smacked. I'm just going over some scores right quick. Dolphins got smacked. I seen Tua got hurt. Um, Broncos, Teddy Bridgewater, he's nice with those Broncos. He was never a bad quarterback. I think the Jaguars, they in for a long, long season. Panthers, I think somebody said in the feed, Panthers surprisingly, they look okay. Christian McCaffrey, they got some weapons. Let me see. Earlier today, Raiders 2-0. What up, Gambino? No, don't even say nothing like that. Still getting benched after 4 sacks allowed. Don't even say nothing like that. That's we ain't even trying to jinx them. You know what I'm saying? We praying that Steele plays good today because the better we can't wish Steele plays bad. We got to wish Steele plays good because the better Steele plays today, the less they have to help him. The less that they have to help him, the more offensive weapons can be used. You don't want Steele to struggle today. That's what you don't want to do because it'll wreck the whole game plan of the offense. You want Steele to play good, even though it's not a high you don't have a great feeling that Steele is going to play good today. You don't have that great feeling, but you want him to play good today. You don't wish he plays bad. You wish he plays great today. What up, Joe Chantrina? Shout out to my guy. Been with me for a long time from Italy. Joe Chantrina, shout out to you, baby. What is it? Caden Koger? What's up with you? How you doing? Getting ready for this. Yeah, they'll be quiet, but not really because they're gonna be coming against Dallas. They gonna still feel confident. They still gonna feel confident. Hey, you say a bold prediction, 100 yards, Gambino? I say Boulder is like 125 and like two touchdowns, 22 carries, 125 yards, two touchdowns. That would be like that would be real good for Ezekiel Elliott because people are still doubting Zeke because he didn't play the best last year. He's about to be at 26 years old now. That's the year of the running back where they say you start to slip a little bit because of the wear and tear. So we saw a different Zeke come out in the training this year, had a different training regimen. We saw the videos. I posted a lot of them. So we definitely need to see that type of Zeke tonight or today. Don't want to see a slow type Zeke. We need to see this refreshed new Zeke, and he needs to show up today. Oh, yeah, tell Warner, we can definitely run against this team. Like I said, Boza, great pass rusher. He'll play in the run game. He's not bad in the run game, but you want to run at him, in my opinion, wear him down. They got another guy, forgot, and duo. He's from USC. I can't remember his name offhand. He is the other end. Pretty decent, but they got Tiller in the middle, Linville Joseph, Christian Covington, not guys you're jumping up and screaming about. You can definitely make plays on them. Can definitely run on them. Antonio Gibson, he ran for like 90 yards on 20 carries, 4.5, the average 4.7 yards a carry last week. Under had 127 yards rushing. The Washington football team did, and 20 carries from one player alone. So that tells you right there they were staying with the run game, even with the quarterback out. And Heineke, or whatever his name is. I'm sorry if I didn't saying it, pronouncing it right. Dak Prescott, it's okay. About 5 minutes till we get this on. What's up, Todd? Come on in here. Keep on jumping on here. I know a lot of things are going on right now, but hey, jump on in here. Yeah, let's continue to get those likes up. We love it. Really appreciate that. We're going to have a good time in here, man. Let's get on in here. We're going to have a good time in here. I mean, it's kind of crazy. You just said that game being about Gronk scoring. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Tom Brady's 44 years old and still killing it out there. That's what's crazy to me, you know. But he's a smart guy. I mean, you're 44 years old. You're not 20. You're not 24 years old. So you smartly went to a team that was not old at all. This team is not an old team. It's a pretty young team. You went with cogs on the team as far as guys who had been there and done that. You had a solid veteran core. You had a nice blend of young guys. Had a pretty good draft. Your GM was shrewd. Why wouldn't you do it? Especially in your late years, you want to make sure at 44, you don't want to be playing with no rebuilding type team. You want to play with a contender because this is it. And plus, you don't want to mess up your legacy. So it's a good thing. It's something that the Cowboys. You said Dak heard Dak Prescott when he said, "Hey, we're gonna see you again." I hope that does happen. But Cowboys going to have to, Dallas going to see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers again. They're going to have to win today. Did Anthony Brown get any comp? I mean, like I said, Anthony Brown led the team with 65 snaps along with Trevin Diggs. Had 11 tackles in the game, was good in the tackling game, great in the run game, but we know what he does in the passing and receiving game, not so great. So, only thing I can hope is maybe he plays against Jalen Guyton, mm, and Guyton doesn't get looked at, and then the Diggs. But they're going to move around. It's not like these teams see the same thing that a lot of us do, and they have better tape, and that's what they get paid to do. They get paid to exploit matchups. So you best believe that they watched that tape and watched Anthony Brown get cooked up, or the matchups that they had, and they're going to attack him and see what happens. So the Cowboys are going to have to step up. Hopefully, Maurice Kennedy gets some more tick out there. Malik Hooker's going to be out there since Donovan Wilson. Curse played well last week. All guys going to have to just step up. Michael Parsons, all these guys going to have to step up. Osa, Ogadazua, Basham, Bradley and Nye, Hugh. Bradley and Nye really got to play because everybody's been screaming for Bradley and Nye. Now he's going to get his time. He had like 26 snaps, I believe, in that last game. So got to see more of him. Vondale, what's going on, Mr. Jackson? How well could do at safety would be a factor for us. I can honestly, he's coming back from an injury. I think they're going to slowly bring him in. He's a playmaker. We've seen it when he's played in the game. I don't know how much he contributes today since he's been out for a while. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he's able to show some range. I don't expect him to jump in and get like 2 or 3 interceptions a day, but hopefully he's able to show his range, able to make some plays on that back end, have good communication with KZ. Also, Curse out there. Mukamo's the rookie's going to be out there. So those guys are going to have to step up. He's more of a veteran. He's going to have some young guys lean on him. I don't know how he's going to really play today. Haven't seen him. Haven't seen him really play in the Cowboys uniform for real. So he's an unknown. We're just going to have to see how he really plays out today to see what he's going to be doing going forward. All right. Here we go. Chargers getting ready to kick off. Dallas receives and the kick is off. A return. Tony Pollard looks like the return by Tony Pollard. He gets it down to about the 22-yard line. Dak Prescott comes out here. 42 of 58, 403 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception last game in the loss. First down and 10. More in motion. Zeke underneath. Short gain. Looks like a short run to about 1 yard on the play. Like I said, Chargers don't have the stoutest line. So we're definitely going to see that. Dak Prescott now in the shotgun. Tony Pollard in motion. Drops a quick pass over to CeeDee Lamb for the short gain to about the 30-yard line. That's going to be a matchup that they can exploit. The Cowboys can. As you see the lineup, Tillery, Linville Joseph, Christian Covington, Joey Bosa, Kenneth Murray Jr., White, Unaso, Michael Davis, Nasir Adderley, Darren James, and Asante Samuel Jr. Third down and 3 for the Cowboys. Short, quick run underneath. Zeke breaks through. Good run by Ezekiel Elliott for the first down to about the 40-yard line of the Chargers. That's what you want to see. As you see right there, Joey Bosa gets off right quick. Dak in the shotgun. Cedric Wilson in motion. Quick ball fake. Dak throws it quickly to, looks like Dalton Schultz, and he breaks free. Dalton Schultz, nice play by Schultz. It looks like he was going to be stopped for a minimal gain, but Dalton Schultz gets a nice gain after the short pass by Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott looks like they're going to come to the line quick. As you see Dalton Schultz right there. Quick pass, catches it, fights off the play. And what he is, I call him Whitnish. I ain't saying he Witten, but he Whitnish. Second down and short. Blake Jarwin in motion. Ezekiel Elliott breaks off up the middle. Stop for a short gain, maybe a yard on the play. Looks like there's an injury on the play. Chargers down. Charger man down. We'll see what that injury is. 12 minutes and 39 seconds left in the game. Third down and 2. On the 47-yard line of the Cowboys. As we see with this injury, they're going to take a quick commercial break. But as we're watching this game so far, Dallas Cowboys moving the ball down the field. Good little run up the middle by Ezekiel Elliott. We'll see how it goes from there. What's up, T Smooth TV? Yeah, they're definitely waiting for Zeke. 3rd and 2. I'd like to see if quick dump off, maybe a screenplay, quick pass off to the middle, maybe a Cedric Wilson right here, maybe another Dalton Schultz, maybe a Blake Jarwin, quick short pass. And then to me, if they get this first down, I jump right to the line of scrimmage and go with the quick offense. Looks like it was Kenneth Murray that was in the play. That's a big injury for the Chargers. He's a young player from Oklahoma. I actually liked him coming out of college. I got to watch him at the combine. I thought he was going to be a tackling machine. I thought he had 10 tackles in his last game against the Washington football team. So that's a big injury. You hope no player gets hurt, no player, but that's a good, not a good thing. We don't want to see any players get hurt, but that could be helping Dallas if he's out there because he's a young tackling machine, and that's one more thing that the Dallas Cowboys could possibly exploit, maybe in the passing game over the middle. So here we go. Looks like it's only going to be a 1-yard run by Ezekiel Elliott. He gets stopped short. 4th down and 1 at the Cowboys 48. Do they go for it right here? I think they probably should have took it up the middle. Do the Cowboys go for it here on 4th down? Mike McCarthy is known to gamble. It's not a big thing at all for him to go for 4th down. So will they do it in this first drive? You see him come out. I'd like to see a fullback maybe. I know the Cowboys don't run with that fullback, but I'd love to see it. And yes, it looks like the Cowboys are going to go for it on this fourth down. Fourth down and one, Cowboys back in the shotgun. Those are quick passes. That going to be a pass interference play? There it is. Give him the call. Give him that call, man. You know it's pass interference. He was impeding the progress. But we'll see if this call stands, if it is pass interference on the defense. Looks like, yes, forward yard penalty on the play, defensive pass interference. K. White, that's going to take it down to the 48-yard line for the Dallas Cowboys. First down and 10. Score is still 0-0. 12 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first quarter. No score. Cowboys driving. As you see, quick shake move. That's what. You definitely got. You can't do that. That's a no. That was a no brainer. I was wondering why it took so long. As you see, Dak Prescott in the shotgun. Now, Tony Pollard underneath. Quick. Ooh, looks like if he wouldn't have slipped, Pollard could have got some juice out there. Looks like they're trying to incorporate Tony Pollard. I think they need to. We definitely need to see Ezekiel Elliott, but I like how they're incorporating Tony Pollard in there. 3-yard run by Pollard, bringing down the second down and 7 at the Chargers 45-yard line. Like I said, I might be a little bit behind, so just kind of roll with me as we kind of do this. So we got Dak Prescott under center. Looks like they might be in the cover 2 right here. Dalton Schultz in motion. Dak Prescott under center. Throws a quick dump off to Tony Pollard. Breaks out. Looks like he got the first down on the play. Tony Pollard for 7 yards. Looks like he got the first down on the play. And we see Tony Pollard again. 5-yard run right up the middle, taking it down to the Chargers' 34-yard line on the play. So heavy Tony Pollard on this drive. We saw him get a quick run, 3-4-yard run, breaks out for the pass for the 7-yard pass. Now they drop it off to the middle for a 5-yard gain, bringing it up second down and 5 at the Chargers 34. Ezekiel Elliott back in the game. See, that's when I kind of don't like when they do this. Because you got a hot guy. You've seen Tony Pollard. He just got a 30-yard run. He gets a 7-yard pass play, a 5-yard run up the middle. And I know you want to get Ezekiel Elliott back in the game, but it's kind of like, why is he breaking it to the outside? Zeke, you had the run on the other side of the – I mean, did he not see that hole? It's like you had a guy cooking. Why take him out? Because, see, that's where I think the frustration is, because you're trying to put Ezekiel Elliott back in here as we see Joey Bosa makes this play. Off this edge. You got 2 people blocking. You got Dalton Schultz. But Ezekiel Elliott, I don't know if he had to break out to the outside on that play. Second down and 12 at the 36-yard line. Dak Prescott, 20-yard pass over the short middle to Blake Jarwin, 6 to the 16-yard line of the Chargers. That's what we were talking about. I'm going to go back and show you this play, talk about this play. But we talked about, can Blake Jarwin, can Dalton Schultz, can those guys get involved? As you saw, Amari Cooper, he was in motion. Dak Prescott with the quick pump fake, throwing it right over the middle. Blake Jarwin, that's how he kills you in these seams. We missed that a lot. Didn't see it last year with that injury with Blake Jarwin. So you definitely want to see a little bit more from that. So first down and 10 at the 16-yard line for the Dallas Cowboys. We'll see how it happens on this second down. Looks like a good run to the right side by the Zeke Elliott, 5-yard run. He gets it down to the 11-yard line of the Chargers. Cowboys offense is moving. One of the things we was not worried about on the Cowboys side of the side of the ball was the offense. We knew the Cowboys offense was going to be explosive. We knew that. But we were worried about, was this Cowboys defense? What's going to happen with that? Now, if the Cowboys could put this ball in and score a touchdown, that's what they're going to need. Second down and 5. Look like Schultz in motion again. Dak under center. Quick ball fake. Throws it out too. Oh, he got smacked. Amari Cooper, that's a drop, because that looks like that could have been a touchdown on that play. Great hit. Looks like, was that Darren James on the play? As you see the play fake by Dak Prescott on the instant replay. Probably drove it loose at the last minute, but that looks like good defense over there by Asante Samuel Jr. all over Amari Cooper on that play, bringing up a 3rd down and 5 at the 11-yard line. Dak Prescott, empty backfield. Looks like he might be changing the play. Dak Prescott with the empty backfield on the 3rd down and 5 takes the snap. Dak Prescott, quick pass out to Amari Cooper. Looks like he makes up for it after the drop of the would-be touchdown. Dak Prescott comes back to Amari Cooper. They get the 1st down on the play. Looks like it's going to be 1st down and goal at the Chargers 4. Quick out. You see what you really love about Cooper because he's so surgical what he does in that passing game, especially with his route run. You've seen the big chain he had on his neck called route runner. But let's see it right here. Touchdown, Tony Pollard for the Dallas Cowboys. I like we had just talked about, bringing Tony Pollard in, getting him more incorporated. Great call by Kellen Moore on the offensive play call right there. I love how they brought Tony Pollard in motion. I didn't even see it when it first came out. Great play call by Kellen Moore right there. Cowboys, great drive. 15-play drive, 74 yards, 6 minutes and 51 seconds taken off the clock. Cowboys started at their own 22, and they put it in. One of the big things that we have been talking about, a lot of Cowboys fans have been saying, Kellen Moore, you like Kellen Moore, but they got to get better in the red zone. When they get in that red zone, they got to score touchdowns. This is huge. Like I said, 15-play drive. Cowboys started on 22-yard line, 74 yards, 6 minutes and 51 seconds taken off the clock. Cowboys up 7-0 from the 4-yard run by Tony Pollard with 8 minutes and 9 seconds left in the game. Now, we got to see what this defense is going to do. We talked about it earlier. How Michael Parsons will be seeing a lot more reps at defensive end, be playing defensive end this game. So we'll see if this has an impact. But that's a great drive, 15-play drive. Too many times we've seen the Cowboys drive all the way down the field, 15, 12-play, 11-play, 13-play drive, ending with a field goal or a punt or, empty points, thing that takes the life out of you. But to come down when you lost your right tackle, you don't have your starting opposite wide receiver, Michael Gallup. So you out with Gallup. You lost a Leo Collins. You have a Terrence Steele in there. Didn't look like there was any pressure on Dak Prescott. Looks like they moved the ball pretty easy down the field. Now, if the defense can really step up and make some plays, I think this can be a game the Cowboys can really run away with, because I don't think this Charger defense can really stop the Cowboys. It's really going to be at the Cowboys. Going to have to make some defensive plays, some defensive stops. Can't be another shootout where they're going back and forth. But the good thing we talked about once again, Cowboys are ahead of the game. They're not playing from behind. They're not in the Chargers SoFlo Stadium behind 7-0. They are up 7-0. So that's a great thing. Almost getting ready to come back from commercial break. Cowboys up 7-0. Shout out to you, Wink. What's good with you? Great drive by Kellen Moore. Great play calling by Kellen Moore. Great execution by the Cowboys. All the way around, great drive. Especially in you in there for a touchdown. What's up, Craig English? What's up, Craig? And there's the kickoff. Looks like it's going to be a touchback. First and 10 for the Chargers at their own 25-yard line. So now it's going to have to be the time where the Cowboys defense is going to have to step up and make a play. The optimal thing is you get a quick 3 and out after having a great drive wear this defense down. You just put 15 play drive on them. If you can come back and get them on a quick 3 and out, maybe get a turnover, maybe get a sack, get them off the field, because this young guy Herbert is a good player. Let's see what happens. Already quick 20-yard run by Elker to the Chargers 45-yard line already. Can't be having that 20-yard run. This cannot be one of those games where he gets off. 20-yard run already to start out the game. See Michael Parsons out there on the defensive end. Like I said, I'm a little bit behind. Big run up the middle, though. Got to see Jalen Smith got to make that play. Looks like he moved out of the play. Now, Justin Herbert, as we come with the quick first down. Eckler charges down, moving down the field very quickly and easy, as you saw the instant replay. They were empty backfield. Justin Herbert in the shotgun. He got flushed out. Looks like he almost got sacked out on the play. Wow. How is he wide open like that, Keenan Allen? How is he that open on that play? That's going to be a first down and 10 already at the Cowboys 33-yard line. Where is the coverage right there? He is just too open. Can't have that. We just talked about broken coverage and guys missing plays. You can't have that. Already taking it down. Interception by Trevin Diggs on the play. Trevin Diggs with the big interception. We had just talked about the Cowboys having the big plays in the game, especially on the defensive side. We said they got to get a quick 3 and out, but Trevin Diggs with the play. This may be the new Diggs Island. My guy called it the other day. I don't know if it was Joe Robb or BJ Nix, my dog. Either one of them said it could be the new Diggs Island, but that is a huge play by Trevin Diggs. 2 back-to-back games with interceptions already. I said he was going to lead the team with 5 interceptions this year, and he's already got 2. He's not dropping them. That's a great play by Trevin Diggs, man. That's a great play by the Cowboys. Now, can the Cowboys capitalize on this? I got to send a tweet on that. We got to send a tweet on that. We got to send a tweet on that. Hold on one moment. Let's get this tweet out. Awesome play by Diggs. That's an awesome play, you guys. That was a great play by Diggs. Man, that kid is going to be nice. And we talked about this. We had talked about this. I talked about this even with Diggs. I said he was a guy that was going to give up some plays, but he's a guy that's going to be a playmaker. I said, I think it was a few shows ago, I was saying that Diggs will give up plays, but he's also going to be a kid that's going to make plays for you. He's a guy that reminds me of a Marcus Peters, who Marcus Peters will give up plays, but he will also make big plays in the game. He will get big turnovers in the game. He will get big interceptions because he's a playmaking type player. That was a great play by Diggs. Now, can the Cowboys capitalize on this? Can the Cowboys capitalize on this? Dak Prescott in the shotgun. Quick play to CeeDee Lamb for a first down. Cowboys with another quick first down. Opening drive, Cowboys bring the ball right back. That's what you want to see right there. Ezekiel Elliott with an 8-yard run. Oh, I might be a little behind. Oh, yeah, I am a little behind. That was a good run by Ezekiel Elliott. Let me catch up. I do apologize. My thing kind of kicked out right quick. So it's looking like 2nd down and 2 at the 45-yard line of the Cowboys after an 8-yard run by Ezekiel Elliott. Cowboys are moving the ball at will. If they can come back and score another touchdown right here, it's going to put a lot of pressure on these young Chargers and maybe get out of their game plan, and more turnovers can happen, pin their ears back. Dak with a big interception on the play. Looks like that's Asante Samuel Jr. We just talked about it. I think Tucker's going to probably bring it up. Is that Asante Samuel? He's going to bring it up. I'm going to bring it up. That's just a bad. I don't know if this was a bad. Yeah, Jack has already hit himself on the chest. He knew he threw a bad pass. Get out of my inbox, Fred, when you know your dude did it too. But we had talked about this. Me and Tucker going. I know Tucker's probably on Twitter right now talking about this because we talked about how Asante Samuel Jr. was the player we both wanted to draft. He was the more ready player of the Kelvin Josephs, but Kelvin Joseph had the more athletic ability. But I felt like Asante Samuel Jr. was more pro ready, so we'll definitely. I'm sure he's bringing this up right now. 11-yard pass play. Justin Herbert short pass over to Austin Eckler to the Cowboys 34-yard line for the Chargers. Bad play. Dak Prescott hits himself on the chest, gets a little frustrated on that play. Cowboys had a big opportunity to take a bigger lead, so can't come back and have back-to-back, can't come back and have turnovers like that. Got to capitalize. So see what happens on this right here. Justin Herbert. Quick 7-yard pass over to Mike Williams. They've been trying to incorporate Mike Williams more of the number one receiver. You can see they got a lot of pass targets to him last game with 12. I think he had like 7 or 8 receptions on 12 targets. They're trying to get him the ball more. Brings up a 2nd down and 3 at the Cowboys 27 after the short play. But let's get the ball back. A little frustrating on that play, but hopefully the Cowboys can hold them to possibly a field goal and get another turnover. Justin Herbert looks like Kenny Allen in motion. Up the middle. Good stop right there and play by Malik Hooker on the 1-yard loss. What we've been talking about. Somebody jumped in the feed, said, what do you expect from Malik Hooker today? I said, I didn't know what you expect from Malik Hooker today because we ain't seen him. But right there, that's what I'm talking about. Now, if you can see some more stuff from Malik Hooker, that's definitely going to get you more playing time, and that's definitely going to keep you on the field. Great play by Malik Hooker. Brings up a 3rd down and 4 at the Cowboys 28. Can they stop him? As Herbert's in the shotgun. Looks like motion on the play. Can the Cowboys make a play right here? Looks like they're coming with the blitz. Wide opening right there. Short play. Cowboys all over it. Great play by Basham, Jalen Smith, Jordan Lewis. Great play by the defense. Pass for no gain. That's going to bring up a 4th and 4 and a possible field goal attempt by the Chargers. Great play by the Dallas Cowboys defense. Look at you've seen the coverage on the play. Great reaction to the ball. That's one of the things that we had talked about before the season. Cowboys are a lot faster on the edges. They're a lot faster as far as getting to the ball. But the Cowboys do big. Big turnover by the Cowboys, but they hold the Chargers to 3. They had 5 plays, 45 yards. 5 plays, 17 yards, 2 minutes and 24 seconds that took off the clock by the Chargers, and the field goal by Overton. The field goal by Vizcanio. I believe it's Vizcanio. Field goal by the Chargers. Do apologize about that one. But it looks like it is right now. 3 minutes and 32 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Dallas Cowboys up 7. Los Angeles Chargers 3. Cowboys avoided some disaster because even though they had the big interception from Dak Prescott, and he acknowledged that he may got a little greedy right there, trying to go for the big one, trying to go for a jugular. I get it. I don't get mad at a quarterback that's not scared, and we don't want to just, he wants to attack that defense and get more. So, hey, let's continue to put the pedal to the metal. Cowboys got this. I still feel like they were moving the ball at will before the interception came. So stick to the game plan, continue to move the ball, and I think they'll get right back in there and score another touchdown because I don't really see the Chargers stopping. What's up, Blake? Hey, Cowboys left from Philly. What's up? I know you be going through it out there. So let's get some quick stats before we jump back to this game. Currently in the first quarter, Dak Prescott 6 of 8 for 63 yards, had the big interception. Before that, it was looking great. Ezekiel Elliott 7 carries for 24 yards, and Tony Pollard 3 carries for 12 yards, but he has the big touchdown. CeeDee Lamb 2 targets, 2 catches, two catches for 23 yards. Blake Jarwin 1 catch for 20 yards. Amari Cooper could have the would-be touchdown. Looks like he had the look like he got hit on the drop, but he has 1 catch for 7 yards on the play. Uh, Malik Hooker with the big tackle on the play, and then obviously we know about Trevin Diggs with the interception to stop the play. We talked about Justin Herbert 4 of 5, 40 yards for 1 interception. Austin Eckler 1 carry for 20 yards, and it looks like Austin Eckler is the leading pass catcher with 2 catches for 11 yards for the Chargers as well. Kickoff by the Chargers. It looks like it's going to be a touchback for the Cowboys. First down and 10 at the 25-yard line. We're going to see if they can come back and make up for that play for the big interception by Dak Prescott. And let's see if they can take it back down the field and get another score on this Chargers defense. Pretty good game so far. But some of the things that have stuck out, Cowboys are pretty much moving the ball at will. Looks like they only shot themselves in the foot with the 1 turnover. Cowboys have been very opportunistic on defense. They're making plays. They're still being aggressive. That's what I love. How it looks like how Dan Quinn is still calling the game. He is staying aggressive. Even if he's got players that are out, he's still not sitting there and playing in zone. That's one of the things I like about this defense, what Dan Quinn is doing, is that too many times we have seen the Cowboys defense with players out. They get close to the vest. They don't want to get beat deep. They don't want to do this. They're scared to do this. I like how Dan Quinn is still staying aggressive, still coming after them, and still saying we're playing defensive football. We're not going to worry about the rest. As we got a first down and 10 for Dak Prescott, man in motion. Looks like Tony Pollard breaks out to the outside. Quick first down. He's still on his feet. Gets knocked out of bounds. We just talked about incorporating Tony Pollard in the game, and he gets a 16-yard run. What Ezekiel Elliott doesn't have, that's what Tony Pollard does have. He may not be the in between the tackle guy, but this is what he does offer. And what else does he offer? Zach Martin. That's what you miss out of Zach Martin. And I don't know if he had Boza right there, but that's what you miss out of Zach Martin is that run blocking, pass blocking, and that stout rock that he's going to give you. Man in motion in this play. Looks like CeeDee Lamb, another quick dump off to Tony Pollard, cuts back up to the middle. 6-yard run by Tony Pollard. Here's my thing. We love you, Zeke, but if somebody's hot, keep that man in there. Tony Pollard is getting a full dose. This is what I say. As you see, Gronk, I think he has 2 touchdowns today. Hey, that was a great pickup of that, guys. As you see, second down and 4, man in motion. Tony Pollard once again. You see that good speed. That's what they got to incorporate. They said they were going to incorporate him more in the passing game, had him more out on the flat, and we like seeing that. So I like what they're doing with Tony Pollard. I love the play calling by Kellen Moore. Some people got on me about Kellen Moore saying, you are Kellen Moore just a lover. I am, because you see why. Third year in the system, you see he's calling good things. As long as the Cowboys take care of the ball, you're not stopping this offense. Dak Prescott with a quick run with CeeDee Lamb up the middle. That's why he's a game changer in the run game. Where'd you see that? Uh-huh. I like that. You do that finger. Do that. He's a game changer. So, hey, Amari Cooper, you're the silent assassin. But right there, look at that. Well, you didn't. When you seen that? We saw it. We saw it in training camp. We saw him doing it in training camp when they was in California. I didn't know if they would actually do it in the game, but I like it. I like it. First down and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys on that run up the middle. Now Dak Prescott in the shotgun throws another quick pass out to CeeDee Lamb for the first down. Go ahead and do your finger like that. There you go. Uh-huh. That's your move. That's your move. Go ahead and do that finger like that. That's your move. Brings up a first down and 10 at the 18-yard line. Dak is cooking right now. I wonder if my guy's going to hit me up if we score a touchdown right here. Is he going to hit me up? Because he only talks when Dallas ain't doing nothing. First down and 10. Cowboys in the shotgun. Dak moves Ezekiel Elliott possible for a quick pass out. Dak looks at pressure in the middle, throws it over to CeeDee Lamb, gets the first down, ducks through, yards after the catch. Do your finger again. Give me that ball, Sam. Give him that ball, dog. Give him that ball, dog. He's a game changer, man. Do your finger like that, CD. Now let's capitalize on this and get a touchdown. I told you, this is a game where Dallas is going to move the ball on this team. They don't have the greatest defense. You got a good guy right there, but they don't have the best play, the greatest defense. Amari Cooper in motion. Looks like Dak may be changing the play. He's going to talk to Ezekiel Elliott in the backfield. I know you already know what happened. So do I. But let's go ahead and get it hyped up anyway. Dak Prescott takes it under the center. Ezekiel Elliott breaks through the middle. Touchdown! Ezekiel Elliott is real easy. It's real easy right now. It's real easy right now. And that's what we like. Dallas Cowboys offense moving the ball at will. Ezekiel Elliott up the middle, touchdown. Look at Mike McCarthy. He's over there talking to Kellen Moore because Kellen Moore is a beast. You know what I'm saying? With that play calling. So, 7-play drive. Cowboys started at their own 25-yard line. 7-play drive for 75 yards, taking 3 minutes and 15 seconds left off the clock. 5-yard run by Ezekiel Elliott. 17 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Dallas Cowboys up 14, Los Angeles Chargers 3. Let's jump on that Twitter and let's make a tweet right now because these boys is cooking, and that's what we like. Let me just post Kellen Moore. Who is my guy? Because he always say I'm a Kellen Moore lover. Ooh, we got a don't. Do we get a donation? Donation popping, Blake A. Oh yeah, let's get that donation popping up there, big dog. Let's get that donation popping up there, Blake A. For the donation, gonna get that in there, back in there too. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Appreciate you, Blake A, for the 199 holla. He says, thanks for everything you do, BGJ. Love from Philly. And I know you in the battlegrounds over there. So definitely big ups to you. Definitely big love for you out there in treacherous Philly territory. Being a Cowboys fan, gotta be hell. I'm out here in Ohio. It's bad, but it ain't crazy bad. People always ask, how you think? They ain't really talk a lot of trash like if it was in Philly or something. You know, I'm from Texas, 817 for work, but I've been out here a large part of my life too. But, you know, fans out here, they don't hate tremendously. They just, you know, they see me rock my Cowboys gear all the time. They always ask me, what do you think Cowboys going to do? How you think Cowboys going to do? So they ain't crazy. You know, just a lot of Steelers fans out here, they like to tend to talk a lot of trash, but really appreciate that for the hey ho 199 holla donation. Feel me? Now defense need to get another stop out here. Let me go ahead and get this dude a bunch of eyeball emojis. He was just in my inbox talking trash. Where you at now? So I want to know where you at. Now, I don't know if we're going to Super Bowl or nothing like that, but boys looking good though. A lot of people hit me up on Twitter right now. Sorry, we get these real flows of interruptions on the internet, so hopefully my speed stay good and all that good stuff. I knew it was coming. Appreciate the donation, Sky High 22. Donation. So it looks like it's going to be a false start on the play. False start on the Chargers. False start by Palmer. Takes it down first down and 15 at the 36-yard line. Looks like a big quick rollout. Herbert passes back over to Palmer, gets a quick first down. No, looks like for Keenan Allen, first down. He over there talking. Go sit down, Keenan Allen. Over there talking to Bradley and I. Go sit down somewhere. Shout out to the Ninja for the $5 holla. Penalty flag on the play. Should be talking trash, right? Got the talking trash rule. We got the talking trash rule. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Can we get that unsportsmanlike conduct on the play? Keenan Allen, taunting, 15-yard enforce, Keep on. Hey, they said it was gonna force it. He said, "What I do?" Yeah, you see over there talking. Get all that talking. See where it got you. 15-yard penalty. Take that back. No, don't try to do it now. That's gonna bring up third down and 11 at the Chargers 40 yard line. Herbert back to pass. Good break up and interception. Oh, they're gonna call this penalty flag. Are we serious? Are we really gonna call this penalty flag on this play? Oh, that's a bad call. I mean, let's see. Replay this. That's a bad call. What are we calling this? Pass interference. Looks like a 13-yard pass interference play by Curse. It's going to be enforced to the Chargers 40-yard line. No play. Let's see that again. That don't look like no pass interference to me. Looks like he was right there on time. Oh, that's a killer. That would have been another big interception. Let's see what happens right here. Tight end coming out. I don't know if that's Jared Cook. Curse is playing with him. Has his hands on him. Oh, come on. Now, we're going to call that. That's weak. That's weak. You know it. That's weak. And that ain't even trying to jump up on the Cowboys team. That's a weak call. Yeah, you had your hand on the hip, but this is, come on. That's terrible. So that's going to bring up a automatic first down for the Chargers. Ecker with a quick run up the middle is going to get maybe a yard on the play, stop short. It's going to bring up second down and 9 at the 46 of the Cowboys. Herbert in the shotgun. Looks like Cowboys moving around. Looks like Herbert could be changing the play right here. Quick play. Knocked out. Stopped. Curse makes up for that play. Great play by Curse. They make up for it. Love how he's. Hey, Professor O, Boss Cowboys, got to give you shout out, y'all. Y'all knew what y'all was talking about. I didn't never hate on that Curse addition. This was worried about him in coverage because I know he could play in that run game, and you just seen him show up in that run game like no other. He is showing up. Great play by the Cowboys right there. Bring down third down and 11 for the Cowboys. 12 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Herbert in the shotgun once again. Looks like the Cowboys are bringing pressure. Almost gets him. Herbert throws it out to Jared Cook. Gets the first down. Great play by Justin Herbert to avoid the pass rush and get the play on that. See him in the pass there. Jared Cook on the flat. Looks they almost got him with the pass rush. I like how the Cowboys are still being aggressive, even though they got to him. First down and 10 at the Cowboys 36-yard line. Quick run up the middle. Good strong run. Looks like Curse with the tackle. Looks like there's a penalty on the play. It's going to be offensive holding against uh, Storm Norton. Offensive holding that's going to be huge for the Cowboys. Going to bring it down to first down and 20 at the Cowboys 46-yard line. I told y'all about Norton. I said he was okay, was a little suspect, wasn't the greatest. Gave up. He was undrafted. Said Cowboys got to exploit that matchup, and they need to continue to do that. So it's going to be first down and 20. Norton in the shotgun. I'm sorry, Herbert in the shotgun. Quick pass off the middle. Catch to Keenan Allen. Trevor Diggs with the. Oh, I'm sorry, not Keenan. I'm sorry. Mr. Guyton, who used to be with the Cowboys, he gets a short gain on the play. Man, that turnover was costly. It was costly. Second down, 11. It's like Echo with a quick 3-yard run. It's going to bring up third down and 8, the 34-yard line of the Cowboys. See Dak on the sideline get ready. Looks like there's a penalty on the play. False start by Lindsey. It's going to bring up third and 13 at the Cowboys 39. Cowboys really need to hold them to minimum yards on this play. Really need to hold them to minimum yards on this play so they can get them off with a field goal or turnover. So third down and 13 at the Cowboys 39-yard line. Herbert in the shotgun. Third down and 13. Michael Parsons comes off. I hope he doesn't jump off sides. Pass over the middle, wide open to Mike Williams. Great play. Touch him, tag him, make sure he's down. Penalty on the play. It might be offsides on Michael Parsons because he got in there quick, but we'll see what the play is. Great play by Herbert rushing out of the pocket. 27-yard pass to Mike Williams. But let's see what happens with this flag. Yep, looks like it was what I thought offsides. Looks like it was it on Michael Parsons. They're going to go ahead and decline that play. First down, Chargers. We'll go back to that key play. Looks like Michael might have been lined up off sides. I don't know if he jumped. But, man, did you see that? He was all over that right there. Whew. First down and 10 at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. Once again, that big penalty play by Kurtz that I think it was a really bad call. Not even being a Cowboy guy. That was just a bad call. Quick bubble screen pass to Mike Williams. Looks like he's going to get in there for the touchdown. Chargers, Mike Williams on the quick bubble screen. They try to incorporate him more as a number one receiver. You saw him right here get the touchdown. 12-yard touchdown pass from Justin Herbert to Mike Williams. They are right back in the game. Extra point attempt upcoming. As you see the instant replay, Mike Williams with the quick shake. Breakdown, I think Casey makes. I don't know if that Casey didn't make the tackle. That was a great leaping play by Mike Williams for the touchdown. He's definitely been a player that the Chargers have really been trying to get more plays to. He's been vocal as to saying he wants a bigger role in the offense. He's got big body. He's not super fast, but he's fast enough. And as you can see right there, gets another touchdown. Chargers back in the game. 14-9 as we wait for this extra point attempt. 9:49 left to go in the second quarter. Chargers right back in the game. Off the big penalty. Suspect call. I mean, you hate to say that the Cowboys are getting all the calls against them. You hate to say that. You ain't trying to say that. But when you have a play that Kurtz stops the play, gets the interception, and that's tough. But Chargers come back, 10 plays, start at the own 25-yard line, 10 plays, 97 yards, 5 minutes and 28 seconds taken off the clock. Justin Herbert to Mike Williams with the 12-yard touchdown pass. They are right back in the game, and they got the critical 2-point conversion, as you can see right here. I'm going to replay it, but that's a run up the middle. They get the 2-point conversion. They're right back in the game, 14-11. off the suspect call by the refs. That's just bad business, man. It's just bad business. Tweet, tweet coming. That was a game changing play right there. That's just you get frustrated. Like I said, you don't want to sit there and cry about a call. You don't want to sit there and say this call is, the reason this happened. But these are calls that are game changing calls. I mean, this is not just a pass interference call that gives them a first down. This is a call that this is an interception. You took a possession away from a team. This is a what, 8 point flip. Like if Dallas stops that, gets the opportunity, comes down and scores, now it's 21-3 instead of 14-3. The refs, I don't like when they. It's just frustrating, man. You don't want to cry about it, but it's frustrating. Really frustrating. I gotta get that tweet out. And it's like, man, come on. What's like y'all keeping them in game on purpose? Is like the competitive thing, man? What's going on? I don't get it. But what's up, Vinton Cowboys? Salutes to you. But the Cowboys have not been able to be stopped on offense. So Cowboys need to come back and answer. Put the pressure, keep the pressure on the Chargers, because the Chargers get the ball back in the second half. As we see Cowboys with the ball coming back from break. Oh, my dog Mel Hayes is at the game. Shout out to you, big dog. First down and 10 for the Cowboys. 9:43 left to go in the game. Dak and shotgun. Amari Cooper in motion. Dak takes the quick pass. Throws it to Coop. Gets the quick short yard gain. Why does they have him all the way up there? Move up. 5-yard pass on the play. Bring up second down and 5 yard. Yeah. 5-yard pass on the play. Bring up second down and 5 at the Cowboys 28-yard line. Looks like Cowboys going with the quick huddle, quick offense. I like when they switch it up and do that. Should have hiked the ball. Looks like Dak might be changing the play after Boza. Looks like he jumped up to the line right quick. Dak still under center. Second down and 7. I'm sorry. It's like Tony Pollard again, running strong. Gets the first down. 6-yard run. Tony Pollard with the strong run. I like Tony Pollard as playing. See, this is one thing I hope Kellen Moore stays with. Don't feel that you have to continue to give Ezekiel Elliott the carries because he's the $1 million man. If the guy is Tony Pollard and he is hot right now, you keep feeding him until he cools off, and then you bring Ezekiel Elliott in. So I hope he's staying with this because Tony Pollard is being real effective in this offense right now. So we see Amari Cooper in motion on the first down for the Dallas Cowboys. Shotgun, Tony Pollard once again running strong up the middle. I like how they keep him in the game. If he's hot, keep using him. 4-yard run, second down and 6 at the 38 of the Cowboys. Man in motion, Cedric Wilson, Dak Prescott. Wilson back in motion. Quick pass off. Dak looks to Cedric Wilson. Good move. Another good move. Cedric Wilson still on his feet. Gets to the 40. Gets to the 45 with the ookie, jookie, jerky, worky. I like it. 16-yard play. Dak Prescott to Cedric Wilson. I thought he was in there. You didn't think Cedric Wilson had that, did you? Joey Bosa actually got through on that play, but Dak recognized it, gets the ball off quick. You didn't think Cedric Wilson had that, did you? He said, skirt, skirt, still. That's what I'm talking about. Said we weren't going to miss Michael Gallup that much because Cedric Wilson, he's a pretty good player. Under center, Ezekiel Elliott getting them strong, dirty yards, about 5-yard run on the play. I like how they're really mixing up the play calling with Kellen Moore. It looks like he's in the zone right now with this play calling. It looks like he just has it like a string on his hand right now with the play calling. If Dak and the offense can come right back here and score another touchdown, man, it just looks like this offense is so in sync and very, very well-oiled machine right now. Let's keep it going. 2nd down and 5 at the Chargers 41-yard line. Looks like Ezekiel Elliott went in motion, come off the edge. Dak looks like it looks like it's going to be a penalty, a holding on the play. Dak gets rid of it. It looks like it's going to be a holding call. Might be Terrence Steele on this play. Somebody was holding on this play though. Going to bring it back, bring up a 2nd down and 15. I seen Tyron Smith talking to somebody, holding. Looks like that's a 10-yard penalty on Tyler Biadish with the holding call on. Looks like Linville Joseph. Yeah, kind of took him down with Dak trying to avoid that play, bringing up a 2nd down and 15 at the Cowboys 49-yard line. Dak in the shotgun. Cedric Wilson in motion once again. Quick dump off once again to Cedric Wilson. Looks like he's going to cut back. Short gain. I wish he would have kind of cut that in the middle, not ran out of bounds. That's going to bring up a 3rd down on this play. 3rd down and long for the Cowboys after the 5-yard dump off to Cedric Wilson. 3rd down and 10 at the Chargers 46. I like to see the Cowboys get this 1st down just because, I mean, they're still rolling with the ball. I don't feel like the Chargers can stop them. This would be a huge play. The Cowboys get a 3rd down on this play. Dak in the shotgun once again. Comes up to center. Looks like he might be changing the play. Looks like the Cowboys may be changing the play right here. Dak Prescott. Looks like the Chargers are in cover 2 on defense. Looks like Dak may be changing the play again. 3 seconds on the play clock. 1-0. Looks like that's a bad play by the Cowboys. It's another flag. Dak should have called a timeout on that play, in my opinion. You're changing it too many times. You change the look like you changed the look twice. That's a bad play. Cowboys should have called at least a timeout, in my opinion, on that one, instead of going back 5 more yards. Dak Prescott in the shotgun, 3rd down and 15 at their own 49-yard line. Like to see some CD Lamb right here. Looks like they might come with some pressure off the edge. Tyron Smith. Good catch by Blake Jarwin, short of the 1st down. Yeah, what do you do? Cowboys going for a quick huddle. Get to the line of scrimmage. Cowboys going for it on 4th down. 4th down and 5 at the Chargers 41. Do you agree with this call right here? They're getting gutsy right here. Let's see what happens. Do the Cowboys come with it? Dak Prescott coming to the line quick. 4th down and 5. It's like he's changing the play. 4th down and 5. 5 minutes and 3 seconds left to go in this 2nd quarter. Dak in the shotgun. They're going for it. Joey Bosa looking like some pressure right there. Oh, is that not a penalty right there? See, that's what's crazy. That's crazy. Asante Samuel Jr. playing good defense on this play, but let's see. Does he? You don't go to call what? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That is crazy. So you call the same call with Javon Curse barely putting his hand or wrap around him, but you let Asante Samuel grab Amari Cooper. Wow. See, tweet time. This just it's funny, man. It makes you just wonder, dog. It just makes me wonder. Like that's a minimal. If you're not going to do a minimal call with that, then why are you doing the minimal call with Dallas? You keep it a buck like the whole way, man. That's just it's just crazy to me, dog. That's wild to me. That's really crazy to me. Turnover on downs. After a controversial call to me, passing incomplete, Dak Prescott to Amari Cooper for the fourth down. Asante Samuel Jr., um, great young rookies playing really good today. But to me, if you're going to make those calls, um, if you're not going to make the non-call that way, make it consistently. You didn't call it. If you called it right there, you got to call it on that because he's got his hands on him. Curse was not impeding the progress of this player. He put his hand around his hip. Okay, how many times have we seen that? But if you're going to call pass interference on that, you got to call it the same way what Asante Samuel Jr. just did the same thing. Almost before the top of the route, he had his hands on him. Wow, that's just kind of crazy, man. We saw the non-call last week. Crazy. First down, first three possessions, Chargers interception, field goal, touchdown, but that's a controversial touchdown to me. 1 yard run by Austin Eckler to the to the Chargers 42, bringing up a second down and 9. Good stop by the Cowboys defense. Brent Urban, Van Der Esch, bash him on the play. Second down and 9 at the Chargers 42-yard line. So 4 minutes and 26 seconds and counting, second down and 9 with the Chargers. Herbert in the shotgun. A little bit of pressure, throws a quick dump off to Mike Williams up the middle. Gets a 14-yard gain up the middle. Mike Williams looks like he's starting to open up a little bit in this play and in the playbook. It's going to bring up a first down and 10 at the Cowboys' 44-yard line. Still going back to one bad call by the refs and a one non-call, bringing the Chargers and keeping them in the game. Just to me, makes you wonder. I'm not no conspiracy theorist guy, but man, when I see these type of things, that's just weirded out to me, man. First down and 10, quick offense. Herbert on the moves, I believe Austin Eckler in motion. Quick dump off pass to Mike Williams once again. Looks like they're trying to exploit the matchup. Of course, it's Anthony Brown, 8-yard pass, second down and 2 at the 36-yard line. But hey, they got Anthony Brown in there. We said he'd probably be a better matchup because of the size. It might be easier, but it's not. I don't know why they don't want to go from that, but maybe they'll learn the hard way, man. I don't know why this guy keeps staying, how he got 9 lives. Second down and 2 at the Cowboys 36-yard line. Quick run up. That wasn't a hold right there. Thank you. You want to call them penalties on Dallas? That was a hold, man. Take that back. I was wondering if they were going to call it. That's a holding call on the center of Lindsey. He looks like he's got 2 penalties already. But yeah, I was if they weren't gonna call that, I was like, come on, man. Now we really tripping up in here. Second bringing up a second down and 12 at the Cowboys 46-yard line. We're gonna get some stats here in a minute. Justin Herbert. It's like Keenan Allen, the shotgun. It looks like a pass rush right here. Good play by Dallas. Great play by Keanu Neal on the play. Don't say nothing. Just go back because you know they're gonna throw flags. Great play by Keanu Neal. Good pass rush by the Cowboys. Looks like those two guys right there, Slater and Michael Parsons. Slater ain't no joke, buddy. Put them hands on him. Third down and 13 for the Chargers. Can they pick up this fourth down? And a big sack by LVE. Do your wolf call, dog. There you go. Do that wolf call. Been a long time since we heard that wolf call. Big play by the Dallas Cowboys defense. Michael Parsons coming in with the rush. Look at Ogadazua. Osa bringing in the pressure, and LVE coming in there to clean it up. Cowboys get their first sack of the season. What better way to get it on a critical third down after some foo stuff by these refs? Big sack by LVE, bringing up a fourth down at 20 at the Chargers 46. They have to punt. Cowboys can get the ball with enough time to put it back and score. 2 minutes left in the game. Can they take it down and score before half? We shall see, but great play by the defense. Good game right now. So since we're at the 2 minute warning, let's get some stats right here. Individual stats right now for the Cowboys. Dak Prescott, 12 of 15 for 129 yards and 1 interception. Tony Pollard has been the workhorse in this first half. 7 carries for 44 yards, 6.3-yard average, and a touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott had 9 carries for 34 yards, 1 touchdown as well. CeeDee Lamb is the leading pass catcher for the Cowboys with 4 catches for 46 yards. And let's see, the leading tackler on the team, which is crazy, is Anthony Brown with 4 because they abusing you and you're going after you all the time. That's probably why you're getting all the tackles. So let's go to the Chargers side of the field. See some of the stats on their side. Justin Herbert he's killing the Cowboys defense. Big sack. Finally got some pressure on him, but he's being surgical right now. 14 of 15, only one missed play, one drop for 138 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Should be 2 interceptions. Let me not keep on harping on it. Austin Eckler, 5 carries for 41 yards, 8.2 carry. That's deceiving because he had 1 carry for 20 yards on that. Mike Williams, Anthony Brown, is he on him? Because he's cooking you right now. Mike Williams, 5 catches on 5 targets for 68 yards. Wow. Okay. Sante Samuel Jr. with the big interception. He has 3 pass defense. 1 is suspect if you didn't call it, but he's playing really good right now. Once again, we talked about that, J Tuck. Leading tackler for the Chargers is Nasser Adderley with 5. See if we can get some full stats right here as Dak Prescott get ready to start with this offense in this 2-minute drill. Total yards, Cowboys up 225. Third down efficiency, about even. Both of them over 60%. Time possession, pretty square. Dallas Cowboys 16 minutes to LA Chargers 10. And penalties, Chargers 5, Cowboys 3. 3 big ones, though. So let's get back to the game. It's like the punt. Oh, my gosh. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Don't do that. Don't. This is going to be really crazy if they try to do this. I'm going to be upset, man. You should have knew not to try to do it anyway. Why? I don't get this, man. Cowboy, I don't get this, man. Why are y'all trying to do that anyway, though? See what I'm saying? Like, roughing the passer on Kamara. Why? Like, why are you trying to block it, though? It's fourth down and 20. It's fourth down and 20. Why are you trying to be aggressive and block it? That's stupid. That's just a stupid play, man. I hate to say that word stupid, but that's just dumb. You don't got to be aggressive. We got the ball back after a big sack. Man, he'd be tripping, though, because that's your fault. You don't got to be aggressive like that. Looks like first down and 10. Quicked up off to Keenan Allen for a first down. Just frustrating, man. Looks like we got a penalty flag on the play. Offensive pass interference. I hope that's not your little makeup call. Offensive pass interference on Jalen Guyton. 10 yards on the play, taking it down to first down and 20 at the Cowboys' 49-yard line. Yeah, I was just making up stuff. That's crazy, though. Fossil just be really tripping. First down to 20, Herbert in the shotgun. Takes it back. Michael Parsons in there quickly, gets it off. 6-yard pass to Jared Cook. Second down to 14 at the 43-yard line. Michael Parsons almost made the play on that. Bring up second down and 14. As you see right here, Michael Parsons with a slip inside move. Almost got to Parsons. Almost got to Herbert right there. Herbert in the shotgun. Quick pass over the middle to Jared Cook again. I said that's a guy that you have to worry about. I said he's a cowboy killer. Even though he's older, he's a cowboy killer. So it's Justin Herbert back in the shotgun, man in motion. Third down and 4. Quick pass rush. Another good pass rush by the defense. Justin Herbert on the scramble, running to the outside. He's got a lot of area green. Gets a first down. Cowboys are getting the pressure. You see the young Michael Parsons. I said he was going to put Norton. He was going to give Norton a lot of problems, and he is. It's just Cowboys are not getting there at the right times. But I'm not mad at the Cowboys' performance. I'm really not. I'm mad at these penalties that have happened, but I'm not mad at the performance. I'm just frustrated because the Cowboys should be winning by more because they've dominated this game to me, in my opinion. Mike Williams has had a good game. Justin Herbert has been able to do what he's wanted in the passing game, but Cowboys are just kind of things are not going their way with a penalty, um, two big penalties. You see the pass rush right here. Jalen Smith, I'm glad he at least made the tackle because it doesn't seem like Say can stay with those guys. 17 seconds left to go in the clock. Second down and 3. Appreciate you, big dog. Mel Hayes is at the game live. Just weird, man. This game should be a lot bigger than it is. This could possibly be 14-14 at halftime with the Chargers getting the ball and two big play calls that gave the Chargers points, a 7-point touchdown with the call with the pass interference, and Dallas had got the turnover, and then with the over aggressive punt team running into the kicker. You didn't have to do that. Yeah, Kamara and them, they're the players, but you got too aggressive, in my opinion. You should have told them not get aggressive, 4th and 20. Let them kick that. Let's get the ball and take it down the field and score because they can't stop us. We're stopping ourselves, if anything. It's frustrating. Looks like it's a 5-yard penalty, false start by Keenan Allen, taking it back to the 26-yard line. 2nd down and 8. 17 seconds left in the game. Herbert in the shotgun. 2nd down and 8. Almost a man. Micah Parsons is just getting there, and he still caught it. That's what's crazy. Out of bounds, but he still caught the pay. He still caught it. I told you, Michael Parsons is putting this kid Norton. I told you he is all over him. He is just getting there, man. Oh my gosh, he's right there. Him and Osa. He can't guard him. I said that was a matchup that I was talking about. Norton cannot handle Parsons at all. Keep going, Parsons. You're eventually going to get it. It's going to bring down a 3rd down and 8. Incomplete pass. So it's going to be a field goal, about 43-yard field goal attempt on the incomplete. And he misses it. Vince Cano, 44-yard field goal attempt, no good. The ball don't lie. The ball don't lie. There we go. Ball don't lie, man. The ball don't lie. So it's going to be a 1st down and 10. Cowboys are probably just going to kneel it, go into halftime with this 14-11 lead. Chargers are going to get the ball in the second half. Great first half for both teams. Penalty here on the play. Is this on the Cowboys? Okay, I was about to say, if they had another personal foul and let them get even closer and they got it, I've been mad. Yes, finally. Can't do that. I'm going to tweet a few things and we'll be back from halftime. Cowboys up 14-11, a few controversial calls, but we'll be back here soon. I probably might be here for a second, going to grab me a water or something. But that looks like this is going to be the first half. I would think that the Cowboys are not going to try to do this long pass. I wouldn't do it. I would just hand off and take it in. Don't need to do that. But I'm going to make some tweets right quick. So I'm gonna go grab me something to drink right quick, and we'll talk about some halftime stuff right quick. Don't go away. Jump back in. What up, Shannon Sharp? Back here. I'm just doing some tweets, getting some tweets out. Yeah, man. I mean, I think the defense is looking good as far as not a lot of yards in the run game by the Chargers. That pass rush is almost getting there. We got the one sack by LVE. Parsons been there at least a couple times. He been putting hella pressure. I said in the very beginning, and I've been talking about that matchup all week with Brian Beloga being out on IR was that Storm Norton because he was an undrafted tackle, and I didn't feel like he was. When Balaga went out, he gave up a pressure and a sack immediately. So I felt like Parsons was going to get the best of that matchup, and they should have exploited it, and he is. I think somebody said on here he's gassed. Yeah, because I don't think he wants it, but wanting and be able to do it every single play, you're going to get tired. So it's personally really good that he got a, break at halftime, but hopefully he can come up because he's getting right there. He had two plays where he almost had the sack. He needs to go ahead and get that sack in this game. Big sack, strip fumble, something like that. I'm calling it Michael Parsons with a big sack, strip fumble. I don't know what part of the game he gets it, but he's going to get it today and get it, in a big part of the game. I said the Cowboys will win this game, and it will be close all the way through, but Cowboys will make a couple of defensive plays to pull it out. I'm going to stick by that, and so the Cowboys just got to prove me right. So far, it is 14-11, close game. Chargers are opening up in the second half with the ball, so the Cowboys have opportunistic times on defense. But I like how he's still aggressive. They're coming with the blitz. They're staying aggressive. I don't like Anthony Brown is out there. Mike Williams got 6 targets for 5 catches for 68 yards and a touchdown. The other guys have been a non-factor. Keenan Allen's got a little bit, but it's been the Mike Williams show, just like it was the Antonio Brown show. Once we get the tape, and I'll see if Brown was on him the majority of those passes, but once again, teams see who the weak link is are going to continue to exploit it. If you're going to continue to bring that same player out there in that facet of the game, they're going to continue to exploit those plays. I would. Why wouldn't you? What's y'all feelings about this game so far? Well, obviously we know about the red, but what's y'all feeling about the play of the team? Tony Barnes, I don't know why you're even saying that. You might get blocked for that. Kellen Moore play calling sucks. What? Get out of here, bro. He's been calling great play calling. I don't want to hear anybody ever talking trash about Kellen Moore again, for real. Right tackle is Steele, and offense looked very good. Just a bad interception by Dak, but just really the refs have just made some bad plays. Really kept San Diego in the game. This should be a blowout right now, but the refs, and I don't want to ever. Um, no, I don't agree with that, Mel. I don't agree with that at all. Watch what Kellen Moore does, but I don't cry about refs because I get it. I don't ever want to try to cry about refs, but I mean these are real calls. Like you called that call on Curse. That was dumbfounding because that was not pass interference. Like we've seen worse pass interference. You called that, and that was a big turnover. That was 14-3. That could have been a big game changing play. And then the non-call that basically got them more points. You had two plays that were one call by the ref that got them 7 points, one non-call by the ref. They take it down and get 3 points. So that's a 10-point swing by the refs. They're still in the game. Crazy. As we come back, get ready to start this second half. Cowboys up 14-11 over the Chargers. Great game. As I said before, I think it personally should be low key. Should be a blowout. But you know, things happen. As there's the kickoff, it's going to be a touchback. Chargers get the ball at the 25-yard line. Let's see what happens. Second half, ready to go. 14-11 Cowboys. I feel good about the defense so far. I feel good about the way Dan Quinn has called it. Obviously, Justin Herbert has had a good passing day, but to me, I thought it's been a great play call game. You got Anthony Brown out there, and maybe if you have a Kelvin Joseph, your number two, your second round draft pick, who wouldn't be hurt out there. And I told y'all, let me just say this one last time. I ain't gonna say it no more. I wanted Asante Samuel Jr. over Kelvin Joseph. I'm not saying Kelvin Joseph ain't gonna be a player because I saw him in camp. I thought he was gonna be good. As you see, first down and 10 for the Chargers right here. Man in motion, looks like Jalen got in motion. Bubble screen fake. Oh, good play, but great play by defense. Carlos Watkins in on the stop. Good stop by Watkins. I like how you played that, Watkins. Great play. No minimum gain on there, but 1 yard gain by Eckler. But as I said before, I don't know, I lost my train of thought. But you see the quarterback comparison. Both quarterbacks playing very good. Dak doesn't have a touchdown pass, but that's what a good hit by Amari Cooper on that. But so it's gonna bring up second down and 9. Herbert in the shotgun. Man in motion. Herbert looks back, looks quick dump out. Jalen Smith on the tackle makes the stop. That's going to bring up third down and 1 at the Chargers' 34-yard line. Quick dump off pass to Austin Eckler. Third down and very short. Parsons looking good at D. Did they get the stop? Yes, he did. Good stop by the defense. Somebody was just talking trash about Jalen Smith, and he just made a great play on defense. Great play. Great stop. Good Brent Urban. Look at that was Dorrance Armstrong Jr., but that was Jalen Smith in there making the play. Him and Carlos Watkins. Somebody was just saying Jalen Smith sucks. Not on that play. Are they going for it? Fourth down and 1 on their own 34-yard line. Woo! This is huge. Don't jump off sides. What we doing out here? Fourth down and one at their own 30. So Cowboys get a big stop right here. It's like fourth down and inches. Do not jump. Do not jump. Oh my gosh. Why wouldn't you cover that middle? He walked right in. He fell forward. Who moved over from the middle? He's a quarterback. Who moved over from the middle? Jalen, what are you waiting for? I'm not understanding that. I just gave you compliments on that play. Why are you not waiting? Why are you waiting not attack that middle when you that stops a potential quarterback sneak? You probably worried about celebrating that last play. Let me leave this guy alone. First down and 10 at the 37-yard line from the Chargers, but that was a goofy play by Jalen Smith. Looks like Justin Herbert's in the rollout. He got time. Looks like he may be going deep. Somebody may be open. Yes, it is. It's Mike Williams once again. Is this a penalty on the play? Or is this a first down by the Chargers? There's a flag on the play, but once again, Mike Williams is killing Anthony Doodoo Brown. I heard some people say Doodoo Brown. Doodoo Brown. Doodoo Brown. Now I'm trying to keep this professional, but that's just Doodoo Brown. And it's a penalty on the play, so we're going to take that back. But Anthony Doodoo Brown ain't getting it today. Big, big, big 5-yard penalty by Obashai, an eligible man downfield. I like it. They needed it because that was a big play by Mike Williams. Once again, negating a long pass play by the Chargers. First bringing up first down and 15 at the Chargers 32-yard line after the 5-yard penalty. Herbert in the shotgun. Looks like there's a timeout on the field. Timeout on the field. Be back. 12 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Chargers have the ball after 5-yard penalty. Cowboys timeout. Yeah, Dorrance Armstrong Jr., I will tell you right now, he's done stepped up. We've been waiting for him. We were disappointed with him last year. The year before, I said it was his year. I think it was 2019. I went to camp and I was raving about Dorrance Armstrong Jr. I said he could take the next step, and he didn't. Obviously, we saw 2020. He didn't play well at all, but he hasn't gotten any sacks, but he's definitely played well. He played well in that Tampa game, had some good pressures. I think he had 3 hurries and 3 pressures in that game. And he's been in the right spots today. So shout out to Dorrance Armstrong Jr. A lot of people doubted you. I doubted you this year. I didn't think you'd be on the roster. I said you would be off the roster to 53 men. So shout out to Dorrance Armstrong Jr. for holding it down, playing better, and stepping his game up this year. Yeah, Jason, he is getting closer every play. I told you that's a matchup. I mean, once he still continue to get his feet up under him and get that wind up under him, the kid's gonna be nice. And we're not even be able to see his tackle production because if he was playing linebacker, he probably have probably about 10 tackle game. But because he's putting that defensive end, you probably won't see his impact in the game like you would. But he's been putting that pressure on Norton all game, man. And we are back to So SoFi Stadium. Herbert with the quick pass off the pass rush, incomplete. Looks like, did the Cowboys get it? Is it? No. Incomplete pass by Herbert, bringing up a second down and 15. The pass rush is getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting close. Parsons is going to get this sack. I'm going to keep calling in the air. He's going to get this sack. He's going to get a strip sack. Osa is right there, too. Him and Osa are playing great together. Osa's putting that pressure up in that middle, too. Might not be talking about him, but he is getting pressure up in that middle. He's giving Lindsey all he can handle. As you see Herbert back in the shotgun once again. Oh, great play by Curse, almost with the big interception. Curse is playing his butt off. He doesn't need to come out the lineup. Let's just say that right now. Curse does not need to be out the lineup. And Donovan Wilson, let me tell you something, dog. Let me tell you something, Donovan Wilson. You better stay on point with your game because we had all talked about this in the offseason. How Donovan Wilson was kind of resting on his laurels, and I'm not dogging Donovan Wilson. I understand what I'm saying. Curse is stepping up his game, and he's playing better each day. So watch out. Just saying. Herbert in the pack got good pass protection. He's going deep. Wide open. How is he open like that? Great pass to Keenan Allen by just Herbert. How did he get that open 42-yard pass play on Trevin Diggs? Diggs was lazy on this route to me, or the safety was not there. He's kind of lazy on that. Y'all got to see that pocket right there. I think Diggs was kind of just waiting for that safety help and kind of jogging that. I didn't like that. You can't do that. That's a hold. He's holding Osa. We can't get that play call. Wow. Justin Herbert under center with the play fake. Quick pass over the middle for an 8-yard gain. 11:49 left to go in the third quarter. Bringing up a second down and 2. Ooh, almost missed him on the play. 5-yard run gets the first down on the play by Jackson. It's going to bring up a first down and 10 at the Cowboys 13-yard line. Cowboys need to hold the Chargers to a field goal at least. First down and 10 for the Chargers at the Cowboys 13-yard line. Man in motion. Quick bubble screen. LVE with the big hit and stop for the negative 2-yard gain. Actually, a 2-yard loss on the play by LVE. Great play by LVE. It's going to bring up second down and 12 at the Cowboys 15-yard line. Good job by Dorrance Armstrong Jr. with his hands up. Also, great one-on-one tackle by LVE. I think Dan Quinn's calling a good game. Justin Herbert with the play fake tries to run up the middle. Michael Parsons with the great anticipation and stop for no gain. Brings up a third down and 12 at the first 15-yard line of the Cowboys. Big down by the Cowboys. They got to get a stop right here. Hold the Chargers to 3 so it can possibly, or maybe get a block, but got to hold them right here. Third down 11, shotgun formation by Herbert. Parsons coming off that edge again. Oh, good play by Jalen Smith. I think the ball was a little behind him, but that pressure once again, that pressure off the edge by Michael Parsons Good job by Jalen Smith, but I'm gonna go ahead and give that pressure by Watkins and Parsons. That ball was thrown behind him, so I can't really say Jalen really broke up the play. Said he really did that. I'm gonna say more of that was the pressure by Michael Parsons, Carlos Watkins against him because the pass was behind Jared Cook. Looks like the field goal is good by Vizcano. Game is tied with 9:22 left to go in the third quarter. Chargers just tied the game up on a 13-play, 66-yard drive, taking up 5 minutes and 38 seconds off the clock. Chargers get a field goal. Cowboys do hold up at the end. Like I said, when you do a 13-play drive, you want to score a touchdown. So that's a victory for the Cowboys, especially in the red zone, for them to hold them like they did. So now you got to get the Cowboys to get the offensive ball here with 9 minutes and 22 seconds left in the game and get some points. My bad, y'all. We're getting them tweets popping. Right, I feel you, KMT. And there's a touchback for the Cowboys. Dak Prescott in there. They've been out the field for a while. Let's see what they can do. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line of the Cowboys. Got to keep Boza in check. He's been quiet. Let's keep it like that. 1st down and 10. Ezekiel Elliott with a nice run up the middle, break off to the left side, actually. Ezekiel Elliott with a nice 6-yard run, bringing down the 2nd down and 4 at the 31-yard line of the Cowboys. That's what you want to get. You want to get a good 1st down run, a 5 to 6-yard run. That puts you in manageable distance, 2nd down and 4. You can do a lot of plays with that. Dak in the shotgun, sending Cedric Wilson in motion. Quick dump off into the middle. CeeDee Lamb for the 1st down. Adderley with the stop. Bosa's been quiet. Not a lot of the pass rush. He's been quiet. They've been giving us Terrence Steele help, and he's been doing his job. Like we said, we wanted Terrence Steele to play great. We didn't want Terrence Steele to play bad today. Dak in the shotgun. Ezekiel Elliott takes it up the middle and he's going. He breaks it off to the 5. He's to the 50, gets all the way down to about the 46-yard line. Ezekiel Elliott's been a long time since he did that eating thing, boy. He said he was hungry. Feed him. Give him some more. Give him some more. Great play. Right up the middle. Great play call. Great play call up the middle. Ezekiel Elliott with the long run, 19-yard gain, first down and 10 at the Los Angeles Chargers 46-yard line off the great run by Ezekiel Elliott. Cowboys running game is looking good. We said we want to see a lot more of the running game. Both Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott have looked good in the run game. Quick dump off to Tony Pollard right here. You see the explosiveness. Hold on to that ball. Don't you fumble it. Right there, we just talked about Tony Pollard, Ezekiel Elliott. They have both looked good. Tony Pollard with the 13-yard pass play. This is a great play. Remember, a lot of us were getting frustrated last year. I wasn't with those bubble screens. Well, this is the kind of guy that you want to use screens because he has that short area quickness. So when he gets it, it's not a long delayed run. It's quick, it's effective, and it's gone. First down and 10 for the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with a good bounce back, takes it up the middle, stays strong with that ball. 5-yard run with the Cowboys. Like we said, don't think the Chargers have stopped the Cowboys really at any time. It's really been the Cowboys stopping themselves. I haven't seen anything on the Chargers defense that really has stopped them. They had the one pass play by Asante Samuel on 2 pass plays, 1 interception. That was just a bad pass by Dak, and the 1 non-call. That's what it was. But other than that, Cowboys' offense did what they want. Let's see if they can continue to keep it up. Second down and 5 at the Chargers 28-yard line. Dak Prescott. No, that you shouldn't have did that. That didn't make no sense. That was almost disaster. Why did you do that, Dak Prescott? I don't know. 4-yard loss on the play. Should just threw that out of bounds or something, or ran or something. That looked like disaster written all over it. That brings up a third down and 9. The Chargers 32-yard line. Looks like Dak may be changing the play. Keep your eyes up. 6 minutes in counting in the third quarter. Score tied 14-14. Pressure off the there it is. He finally got him. We've been talking about it. It was that pressure by Bosa. Looks like Derwin James with the big sack, but Bosa is limping. Bosa is limping. That's keep an eye on Bosa limping, but it was only a matter of time before he got that pressure on Terrence Steele. We had just talked about it. It was a matter of time before he got that pressure. And there you saw the big sack by the Chargers getting the Cowboys off the field. Terrence Steele's hold up for the most part, but you knew it wasn't going to be all day. He was eventually Bosa was going to get to him. So now we need Michael Parsons, who's been getting close with Storm Norton, getting close. Now I need that sack or that pressure, that strip sack fumble by my guy Michael Parsons. There's the punt. Feels the punt. Oh, runs into his own player. We like that. Cedric Wilson thought he had to play. Man, go. You're not doing anything. Go have a seat. Cowboys defense need to make a play here. 5 minutes and 2 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Score tied 14-14. Chargers ball. Yeah, I agree, KMT. That was a bad play by Dak. He should have threw that ball away. Maybe they should have checked to a run. You just had a good run on that. I get it. The play calling has been great, so it's not been bad. But that play right there, you really should not have threw that to, especially when you had a second down and 5. You shouldn't have threw that. Should have threw that away. You still would have had a third down and 5. Came back. But I had been watching Boza. He was getting closer with Steele. I just talked about how Steele had played relatively well, but Boza, um, he's relentless every single play. Man, he pins his ears back, and still has has played well. So I can't even bash Terrence Steele right now. He has played well, but that's Joey Bosa and that's Terrence Steele. So it's only a matter of time before it's going to happen. You know what I mean? You just don't want it to happen in a critical part of the game. That hurt because you had a situation where the Cowboys were driving all the way down the field. Now it's a drive killer, and they stopped instead of getting a potential field goal, getting knocked out of field goal range, and now you have to punt. So that hurts right there. Yes, our running game has been very effective today. Dallas has really dominated this game, in my opinion. Just been a few plays here and there, man. It's just that's what the frustrating part is. So many games Dallas dominates, so many games Dallas wins overall, and then something's always coming up. As we look at some team stats right now, total yards Cowboys 273, LA Chargers 266 in the run game. Cowboys almost have 100 yards rushing, 96. Average yards per play. Cowboys are winning that matchup 8. No fumbles lost. Both teams are giving up an interception. Both teams are giving up a sack. Pretty clean game for the most part. Nothing crazy. So we'll see what happens. First down for the Chargers. Yeah, Will Prosper. We looking decent. We should be winning this game. Yeah, I feel you, KMT. We're back to the game. Man in motion. Big man in motion. Run up the middle, breaks it out to the outside. Oh, you got to make that tackle. You had him in the backfield. You got to make that tackle. Looks like a 9-yard run by Austin Eckler, but you got to make that tackle. He had him in the backfield. 8 carries for 51 yards by Eckler. Not too much today, but I mean, like I said, he had the one run for 20 yards. So when you really take away that 20-yard run, he hasn't done anything today. So they've kept the running game in check. Second down and 1 at the Chargers 18. Quick play right there. You got to make that tackle. You got to make that tackle, y'all. That's 2 missed tackles in the backfield. 5-yard pass for Eckler. You got to make those tackles. Don't start being silly and missing easy tackles like that. That's 2 plays, one on the 2 pass plays where you could have had those plays for minimum yardage, and you're missing the first tackle. You can't do that. Break down and make the first tackle. First down and 10 at the Chargers' 23-yard line after the 5-yard pass play by Herbert to Eckler. Ball fake to from Herbert over to looks like Anderson for the 7-yard pass on Malik Hooker on the play. It's going to bring up second down and 3 at the Chargers 30-yard line. Good game. 3 minutes and 19 seconds left in this third quarter. Second down and 3 at the 30-yard line for the Chargers. Herbert bringing a man in motion. Quick fake. Quick pass rush. Herbert has time in the pocket. Looks over there. Looks like it's behind the intended receiver. Incomplete on the play. Looks like it was for Eckler on Keanu Neal on the coverage. Bringing up a third down and 3. There is a flag on the play now, though. Looks like it's going to be defensive holding on the Cowboys. That's going to be an automatic first down by Trevin Diggs. He had a hands to the face last week. That frustrated me. Yeah, that's holding. You can't. That's can't do that. So first down and 10 for the Chargers off the penalty. Chargers have 10 penalties for 84 yards, but it's just had Dallas had the critical penalties. Herbert in the shotgun. So Justin Jackson for the quick run stays with the tackle. That's Dorrance Armstrong Jr. on the tackle on the play. 5-yard run by Jackson, bringing it up second down and 5 at the Chargers 40-yard line. Clock winding down in the third quarter, 2 minutes and 29 seconds and counting. Man in motion, Mike Williams in motion. Herbert with the play fake. Looks like Curse almost in there. Ooh. Oh, almost intercepted by Dorrance Armstrong Jr. Curse with the great play on the defensive side, almost getting the would-be sack and pressure on Herbert. Dorrance Armstrong Jr. tips the ball, all comes up with the big interception and great play. Bounces off Keenan Allen's hand. I thought Dorrance Armstrong Jr. was going to get it, but the great blitz call by the Cowboys. Like I said, I love the way Dan Quinn has dialed it up. It's just been a few misfortunate plays by the Cowboys, man. That's why the Chargers are still in this game. Third down and 6, Herbert back. Another blitz looks like man wide open. 15-yard pass play to Palmer, taking it down to the Cowboys' 44-yard line. First down and 10. Quick pass play. Looks like they had Jordan Lewis coming on the edge on the blitz. Where was Michael Parsons? Is he tired? I need all that. Chargers are driving, though. Too many times we've seen this in the second half. Cowboys need a big stop. Herbert in the shotgun. Play fake. Parsons off the edge. Mike Williams once again. He's killing Anthony Brown. Anthony Brown just gets on my nerves. Like he just annoys me. He just does. Second down and 2 at the 36-yard line of the Cowboys. Mike Williams is having a field day on Anthony Brown. Shotgun formation. Second down and 2. Keenan Allen in motion. Low snap. That looks like a hold right there. You can't get a holding call on that play. Wide open. But that's not going to be a touchdown because there was a hold on the play. But how is he open like that? I said it time and time again. You're not celebrating that because that's a holding penalty. I saw it. That's a holding. Bring that back because that's a hold on the play. I don't know what y'all getting all hyped up for. That should be a offensive holding. But where are you guys having this breakdown? That's what I talked about with this communication. Okay. Now Dallas got bailed out on that play. This is like the third time where there's been some busted coverages. 10-yard penalty on Cook, offensive holding. Well, I saw the hold right there. I thought it was the hold right there in the middle. Yeah, there you go. That was the hold on Van Der Esch. But how is this guy getting this open once again in that big hole? He was wide open all by himself. That cannot happen. That's bad communication. That cannot happen. I said that's one of the things that bothered me with Cowboys defense last year. Bad communication on the back end, busted plays, guys wide open. That can't happen. So Cowboys are bailed out with the big play, second down and 12 at the Cowboys 46 after the critical offensive hold by Jared Cook to negate and nullify the touchdown. Pass rush coming out to Herbert. Somebody wide open again. Great play. They might call the hit to the face penalty. Here it comes. Yep. I knew they were going to call it on Diggs. After he led with that shoulder and hit Austin Eckler in the head. They're going to tack on to that. But that's a great play by Herbert. That's a great pass because that was good coverage. But I seen as soon as he hit him, they were going to call that penalty. Good pass. That was great coverage. That's a great catch. But that right there, it's with the shoulder, but how it looked, they may pull it up because he led with the shoulder. He didn't lead with the head. He led with the shoulder, and it's a legit hit, but how it looked is where the refs are going to call it. How it looked. That's not helmet to helmet, though. That's a shoulder pad. You should negate that. See, I knew it, man. They kill me. That's what you hit him with the shoulder pad. You didn't lead with your helmet. Wow. Okay, well, I mean, he's got a concussion now. Okay. Bounce back. Get your head up, dog. We don't need you tripping. Start getting a little frustrated right here, man. You're right, Chris Ozell. This is the turning point. This is the turning point. Got to hold him to another field goal. 58 seconds left in this third quarter. Justin Herbert with the play fake. Guy wide open. Good play by the defense. Good makeup play. I just said Trevin Diggs, keep your head up. Him and Jay Lou on the play on Guyton. Way to keep your head up, not sulk, not forget what happened. Good play. Second down and 9. Second down and 6 at the Cowboys 9. Like I said, the Cowboys got to hold these guys to a field goal. 33 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Chargers driving. Second down and 6. They can still get a first down. And you already seen what happened, but I'm going to go ahead and make the call anyway. There was an incomplete pass, and then you seen what's going on. You see where they're going. Anthony Brown. You really tapping his hand? He didn't do nothing. It was a bad pass. Third down and 6 at the 9. Third down and 6 at the 9. That was not a good play by Anthony Brown. That was just a bad pass by Herbert. If Herbert threw a better pass, that was probably a touchdown. I don't know what they keeping this dude out here for. It's just frustrating that the staff continues to do it. Kelvin Joseph need to hurry up and get her. If that's your second round draft pick, you need to hurry up and get better, dog. Because they need to figure that out. Because teams are going to continue to exploit this dude week in and week out, and it's going to hurt the Cowboys. They can play the greatest defense, but if you give up plays like that, he's wide open in the flat. Interception by the Cowboys. Right there. Sit right there. Great play by Monte KZ. Interception in the end zone. Bad play by Herbert. Great play to Monte KZ. Interception. His second on Justin Herbert's second on the day. Big play. Because that to me was a bad play because there was a guy out there in the flat all by himself. Herbert didn't happen to see him. That great play by DeMonte Casey, stopping a would-be stop. Not only getting the interception, but negating a would-be possible field goal or touchdown in this third quarter, going into this fourth quarter. Big play. And let's not look now. Cowboys got like 6 turnovers in 2 games. Remember we had talked about this defense that was not opportunistic, this defense that was giving up too many plays and not getting the ball or getting the ball in critical times of the game. This has been a big stark difference in 2021, at least with this defense with turnovers. First down and 10 for the Cowboys. They got to make a play right here. Looks like Tony Pollard breaks out to the outside. Tony Pollard, he's still on his feet. He's going out to the 50, knocked out of bounds. TP, can I get a witness? TP, can I get a witness on a 28-yard run? Cowboys first down. Hey, that Tony Pollard's looking good. I love the way they incorporated. Now, Cowboys need to come back here and make a big play and score some points. Great run by Tony Pollard. Great run by Tony Pollard. He is explosive. Yes, we definitely need 7, y'all. We need 7 more than anything. Tony Pollard with 12 carries for 64 yards. Yeah, we know that Tony Pollard. It's not close. How it's Zeke. I like how he got better with his agility. I like how he got in the lab to get his agility better. but he doesn't have the explosiveness that TP does. We know that he's more the bruising back. He's more the dirty yards guy. He's more the guy that's going to get you those dirty 5, 6. He's the guy that's going to wear down a defense now. That's what Zeke is. He's a power back. Even if he's got more elusive as far as with the training, he's a power back now. That's just what he's morphed into. He doesn't have that explosiveness like the Tony Pollard. So I'm glad they got that great combo because you see the explosiveness that Tony Pollard brings that Ezekiel Elliott does not. Because I believe if you kept Ezekiel Elliott in this game, he doesn't give you explosive plays any longer. So the defense can sit on him because he's a grinded out running back now. He's not an explosive play like he was in 2016. The explosive back now is Tony Pollard. He's going to open up the defense to be able to have Ezekiel Elliott be able to ground and pound once again. But Ezekiel Elliott, he's not the explosive guy. It definitely is Tony Pollard now. All right. So, start of the fourth quarter, Cowboys at the 48-yard line of first down and 10, at the Dallas Cowboy 48-yard line after the long run by Tony Pollard. Score tied 14-14. Chargers were driving, possible field goal or score. Cowboys with the big interception from DeMonte Casey. 2 interceptions on the day. Cut 3 were cursed, but they negated that with the pass interference call. But big play by the defense. First play, Tony Pollard gets a 28-yard run. Cowboys first down and 10 at the 48-yard line to see how it goes. Tony Pollard gets another carry on the right, runs to the right for about 3 yards, bringing up a second down and 7 at the Chargers 49. Once again, I said the Cowboys, this was going to be a close game. Cowboys were going to win it at the end because they're going to make a few defensive plays. They've already started it right now. Only 1 sack given up by the Cowboys offense, so we can't really get crazy mad at Steele. You know, it was a matter of time before Bosa was going to do it, but he's held up, so I got to give Steele his props. Second down and 7. Shotgun. Amari Cooper in motion. Dak Prescott with the shotgun. Hand to Tony Pollard. Breaks outside. You see that speed. He breaks out to the outside again. He's still on his feet. He's still running. Big run, 23-yard run by Tony Pollard. He is looking good on his way to a 100-yard game. Ride the hot man, Kellen Moore. Ride the hot man, Kellen Moore. I'm sorry. I had Ezekiel Elliott for 12 carries for 64 yards. It's Tony Pollard that had the 8 carries for 72. He might be over 100 right now. Tony Pollard once again running up the middle. Looks like a 2-yard gain on the play. Three-yard run. Second down and bringing up a second down and 7 at the 23-yard line. Cowboys driving. Fifth play of the drive. Shotgun, Ezekiel Elliott. Looks like he might be moving over some coverage. Quick ball fake to CD. Ezekiel Elliott gets out to CD Lamb for a very minimal gain, 1-yard gain on the play. It's going to bring up third down and 6 at the 22 of the Chargers. You really want to get a first down here because I don't want to put anything in Greg Zerline's nothing. I don't want to put nothing on his plate at all. I'd rather score a touchdown than worry about him. Plus, I just don't trust him at the end. So Dallas really would behoove you to score a touchdown right here. Dak in the shotgun has Amari Cooper in motion. CeeDee Lamb in the slot. Amari Cooper out on the outside. Dak takes a quick look. Here comes some pressure by Bosa. Dak makes a great throw over to Dalton Schultz. Does he get it? First down, Dalton Schultz. Great pass play. First down and 10 at the Chargers 11. Great play right here by the Cowboys offense, but they can still get a first down. That's what's even better. Wait for Dak to stay up in the pocket and throw a laser. Great play. Bosa's been quiet. Got to give the Cowboys offensive line some credit, especially Terrence Steele. Let's keep this play calling fire. Let's keep the pedal to the metal. Ezekiel Elliott, right? This is where Ezekiel 1 yard game, but I'd like to see Pollard staying right here. I think he's better in the red zone right now. I don't want to take Tony Pollard in here. I think you got to ride the hot hand. This is where I might question Kellen Moore. You don't need Ezekiel Elliott in here. I know he got 1 touchdown, but Tony Pollard is riding a hot hand. He's doing really good right now. I think you should have stayed with him. I mean, he has over 100 yards rushing, 11 carries for 100 yards. Dak is in the shotgun. He's looking. Blake Jarwin. Oh. Good pass breakup by Nassar Adderley of the Chargers. He was being picked on last week. Didn't have the greatest game, but he made a great play right here. Almost has the would-be interception. Great defensive play by Adderley. Way to jump up and knock that play down. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 9 for the Cowboys. Let's see what happens here. Pass rush. Oh, it's a big sack. Fumble. Does the Cowboys get it? I keep watching Boza limp too. He's not the same right now. You got to protect your quarterback, Tyron Smith. Tyron Smith gives up the big sack and fumble. Luckily, Zach Martin happens to fall on it. Tyron Smith falls on it after giving up the big sack. Cowboys get the field goal. That's good. Greg Zuerlein, he's been suspect, but he comes through with this. So Cowboys, 10-play drive for 64 yards, 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. Taken off the clock on that drive. Cowboys up 17-14 in the fourth quarter. 10 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in this very close game. Very good game, actually. I said it was going to be close, low scoring. I didn't say it was going to be low scoring, but I definitely said it was going to be a close game. I said Cowboys will pull it out with the defensive plays at the end of the game, and it's setting up for what I said. So Cowboys make my crystal ball forecast come true. Said it'll be a close game. Cowboys will win it in the end. Cowboys will make some couple defensive plays at the end, would seal it. So you got to make what I said true right now. All right, we are back here. Looks like it's going to be a kickoff and touchback. Chargers taking over. Close game. Cowboys, y'all can do this. Chargers taking over at the 25-yard line. This is where the Cowboys got to learn how to close these games. Too many times Cowboys don't close out these games. Something always happens. It happened last week. Dallas had the opportunity to win and did not pull it out, did not close it out. This has to be one of those closeout games right here. Cowboys have to close this game out. Checking out y'all comments right now. Three-yard run by Austin Eckler as we're back in the game. Back to the game. Second down, bringing up a second down and 7 at the Chargers' 28-yard line. Jalen Guyton comes back now with a quick 9-yard pass play run for a first down to the Chargers' 37-yard line, bringing up a first down and 10 for the Chargers. Looks like they want to try to pick up the pace a little bit, put some pressure on the Cowboys' defense. First down and 10 at the 37-yard line. 9 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in this game. Cowboys up 17-14. Got Herbert in the shotgun. First down and 10 with the play fake. Looks like Parsons comes in there, make this tackle. Good tackle. Way to try to strip that ball by Curse. I like Curse. I like the way Curse plays in this game. They need to find a way to keep Curse. Donovan Wilson comes back. They need to look at that because Curse needs to continue to keep playing if he keeps playing like this. Herbert back in the shotgun, bringing down a second down and 8. Wide open over the middle is Mike Williams. He's been killing them all game. It's going to bring up a first down and 10. 15-yard pass play over to Mike Williams. He's been feasting all day on this Cowboys secondary. 7 catches for 91 yards, 1 touchdown. 8 minutes and 13 seconds left to go in the game. Chargers driving. First down and 10 at the Cowboys' 46-yard line. Cowboys need to get another stop. Ball fake. Way to stay with that play fake. Get in. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Way to stay with it. Who's that? Who's 54? Is that Kamara? 3-yard run. Who's that, Kamara? Good ball fake. Way to not bite on that play. I like how he did not go for that play fake. And Anthony Brown was cooked again. Why does he stay out there? Oh, my gosh. It's just wild to me. Why do they continue to do it? Second down and 7 at the Cowboys' 43-yard line. Justin Herbert under center. Quick ball fake, play fake. Breaks it out to the outside. Justin Jackson gets a first down run on the play. It's going to bring up first down and 10 at the Cowboys' 36-yard line. Can the Cowboys hold? This is where we've seen it time and time again with the Cowboys. Play pretty much good the whole game. Calls go against them, but at the end, they always continue to fall short. And I don't know why that happens, and I don't know why that is. Yeah, we're probably just an average team, but they got to close out these type games if they want to take it to the next step. Play fake up the middle. Quick run for Jackson. He gets a 4-yard run, taking it to the Cowboys' 32-yard line. Clock ticking. Looks like they kind of want to slow it down a little bit. The Chargers do. Probably maybe run a little clock, try to get an opportune score and put the pressure on Dallas with not a lot of clock remaining. So the Cowboys really here have to make a big defensive play. Another turnover will be really good at this point. Second down and 6 at the Cowboys 32-yard line. Herbert up once again under center with the play fake. It looks like it could be a holding right there. Wide open once again. Keenan Allen, does he get in? He gets to the 2-yard line. Keenan Allen on the pass play, 30-yard pass play to Keenan Allen. Michael Parsons with the pressure, but that's a great pitch and catch to Keenan Allen. He may not get you some part of the game, but he will get you. He's one of the top receivers in this game, and that's a great play by him. First down and goal at the Cowboys 2-yard line. Like we said, we've seen this time and time again. Cowboys win all game and then give it up at the end. They got to make a stop. Play fake, wide open, touchdown. Jared Cook. Oh, penalty. They're going to use that penalty on the. Well, so it's a touchdown on the play, and looks like it's going to be probably taunting by Jared Cook. So that'll probably be assessed either. I don't know if it's going to be assessed on this extra point or not, but that looked like excessive celebration. We saw the play right here. His knee down, but it was definitely excessive celebration. Okay, that's a big penalty. Big penalty. So that negates the touchdown. Illegal shift by the Chargers that takes away a touchdown, which is huge. That's going to bring up second down and goal now. Instead of being first and goal at the 2 or a touchdown, now second down and goal at the 7-yard line. Touchdown negated from a legal shift, it looks like, from the Chargers. So with score still 17-14 Cowboys. Second and goal for the Chargers as a penalty negates the big touchdown by Jared Cook. Bring up first down and goal. Excuse me. Herbert in the shotgun. They're going to call a penalty on him. Oh, they didn't. He's going to throw. Why are you swinging your arms like you did some, Anthony Brown? You didn't even know the ball was there. You didn't even know the ball was there. He just hit you on the back of your helmet. You didn't do anything. If he threw a better ball, that was a touchdown. So you didn't do anything. Okay? You didn't do anything, Anthony Brown. So stop swinging your arms like you did something. You didn't do anything. You threw a bad pass. Shotgun formation. Herbert once again. Motion by Guyton. He's out there in the flat. Look for him. Get there. Oh, hold it. Get him, Parsons. Get him. Get him. Get him. No. That is a flag. That is a flag. That should be intentional grounding. Did he move out of the pocket? Parsons almost got his sack. You know they're looking for. Oh my gosh! I wish he could have held his arm and made him fumble it. Oh, they gave him the sack. They gave him the sack. What we say? They gave him the sack. What we say? Parsons was going to get that big playing big sack. What did we say? Yeah, 18-yard sack. Michael Parsons. We said he was going to get it. Great play. Third and goal at the Cowboys 25-yard line. Great play. No, you know it was a sack. Michael Parsons with a great play. Third down and goal. Cowboys have to make another big play right here. They have to hold them to a potential field goal. This might be a miss. Get him again. Here comes Parsons again. Oh, my gosh. We can't get a hold on that play. Looks like they were holding Parsons. He was in that backfield all game. Great play by Parsons. You didn't want the touchdown, but that's a great play. 14-yard pass play We would have loved a 47-yard field goal because it would have been harder. But at the end of the day, the rookie, Micah Parsons, comes up huge after the big penalty for the illegal shift. Micah Parsons comes in with the 18-yard sack. We said he was going to get a sack. We said he was. Could have been a strip sack fumble. Herbert gets away with it just in time. But still, 3 minutes left, 3 minutes and 54 seconds left to go in the game. Chargers score 17-17, but a touchdown was taken away on this drive. 12-play drive, 69 yards, 6 minutes and 31 seconds left on this drive. Excuse me, but the big sack by Micah Parsons on Justin Herbert on the play, taking it to 17-17, taking away the potential touchdown with the flag. The next play, the rookie comes in and gets that big sack. Great play by Micah Parsons. We said he was going to get there. Now Dak Prescott and them guys got to do their thing, man. How we feeling, y'all? How we feeling? How we feeling? How we feeling out here? How we feeling? How we feeling? Yeah, we need a touchdown right here. Also, they taking the sack away. Wow. So they taking the sack away from my dog. That's weak. So let's get some quick stats here before we get back to this game. 3 minutes and 54 seconds left to go in this game. Chargers just take down the field, had a would-be touchdown taken away with the penalty, and Michael Parsons comes up with the big play to knock them in field goal range. They tie it up. Let's get some quick stats as we get ready to turn back to the end of this exciting game. Leaders for the Cowboys, Dak Prescott, 18 of 22 for 202 yards, no touchdowns, one interception. Tony Pollard, great game, 11 carries on 101 yards, averaging 9 yards a carry. Ezekiel Elliott, 13 carries for 65 yards. CD Lamb leads the team with catches, 8 catches for 81 yards on 9 targets. Looks like there was a holding call on the first play of this down. Leading tackler is Jalen Smith with 9. Let's go to the Chargers side as we got a holding call on the Cowboys. Justin Herbert, almost what he did last week, 31 of 41, 338 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Keenan Allen with 4 catches, 108 yards. Mike Williams, 7 catches for 91 yards. Big play and stop in the backfield by, was that Kenneth Murray? Yep, Kenneth Murray. Kenneth Murray Jr. I liked him out of Oklahoma. Great play by him. Leading tackler on the team with them is Nasser Adderley with 9 tackles. That's just a great play. And the Cowboys don't need to do this. 1 yard loss. Cowboys do not need to do this. They've been cooking all game. Offense been moving the ball at will. And now in the fourth quarter, when it's crunch time, I don't want to see a 3-and-out. You know what I'm saying? That's going to frustrate me. 2nd down and 11 at the 12-yard line. Dak Prescott in the shotgun. Quick throw over to Blake Jarwin for 7 yards on the play. Brings up a 3rd down and 4 at the Cowboys' 19-yard line. Cowboys got to get this first down right here. This is where we cannot see a 3-and-out. Do not take a sack. No bad plays. Cowboys got to get a first down right here. Dak in the shotgun. Goes back. Quick dump off to Ezekiel Elliott for the first down. Knocks out. Ezekiel Elliott gets knocked out of bounds, but not until he gets the first down on the play. Short pass to Ezekiel Elliott from Dak Prescott brings up a 1st down and 10 at the Cowboys' 26-yard line. Clock running down. 2 minutes and 34 seconds left in the game. Tony Pollard with the run. Hold on to that ball, TP. 5-yard gain on the play. Personally, they should just keep TP in the game to me. They should just have him be the feature running back the rest of this time. Right now, I just feel like the offense is not. I'm not saying for here and beyond, but in this game, he needs to be the feature back. As long as he can hold on that ball and everything, he's more explosive and gives Dallas more explosive options, especially in this 2-minute type offense. And that looks like it's going to bring it up to the 2-minute warning. Here we go. Dallas is happened to Dallas again last night. Last Thursday. Had the ball, took it all the way down the field, scored on a field goal, lost at the end of the game. So, what can the Cowboys do? Can they take it all the way down the field with no time on the clock and win it? Walk off. Dallas wins on a walk off. We are about to see. Second down and 5 at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. That makes sense. Run the clock. But Zerlina, you better do what you're supposed to do if they get you in this. You better do what you're supposed to do, Zerlina. If they get you in the position to win this game, you better win this game. Just get. Can you hear me? 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 Can you all hear me still? My mic went out. Can y'all still hear me? Okay, cool. All right, let's go. All right, here it is, man. Man in motion, second down and 5. Quick run with Ezekiel Elliott. He runs hard and gets it almost to a first down. Looks like it's going to be third and short right here. 3-yard run by Elliott. Would like to have TP in here. My feelings, I'd rather still have TP in here right now. They got to get this first down. Got to get this first down. I would sneak it. I would have just kept it underneath and snuck it. Dak under center with the quick play. Ezekiel Elliott gets the first down. Minute 21 counting. Cowboys got to speed offense. Get it down the ball for downfield. And Greg Leg, you better do what you're supposed to do. 1 minute and counting. Cowboys got to pick up the pace, in my opinion. Dak Prescott in the shotgun. Throws it off to Ezekiel Elliott. Short gain. Hurry up. Come on, man. Y'all going too slow. Y'all going way too slow. Pick up that pace. Dak in the shotgun. Hits Amari Cooper. First down. At the 45-yard line. Call a timeout. Yeah, why didn't you call that penalty? He got hit in his head. Man, that's all we need now. They don't call that. They don't call that, though. They don't call that. Amari Cooper down with that. Looks like a head injury. Looks like an elbow was to the head on the end of the catch, and I was thinking the rest would have called that. But whatever. No, Cooper is definitely not soft. That was, you get hit in the head with an elbow. Yeah, that doesn't feel good. So if we're really talking about Greg the Leg, the Cowboys really only need to win this. If they could really win this game, Cowboys need 10 yards. Next, Dak Prescott, do not sack. Do not have a penalty, Cowboys here. Do not have a penalty here. Do not have a holding penalty, Tyron Smith. Do not have a false start. You know what I'm saying? Don't do this right now. That's what we don't need right now. Don't need it. No, I ain't stopped doing shows with Law. I just wanted to do it on my own. Can we not kill ourselves, y'all? No penalties, no sacks, and make the field goal and win and walk off. You know what I'm saying? Don't make this harder than it. Don't make this hard, Cowboys. Don't make this hard. Quick Dak with a quick short pass to Cedric Wilson. 4 yards on the play, taking it down to the 41-yard line. Cowboys have one timeout left. Looks like Amari Cooper might be okay. 3-yard run by Tony Pollard, taken down to 3rd and 3. 38-yard line. 33 seconds left to go in the game. Cowboys driving. Now, Greg the Leg, you better make this, dude. You better make this. Because it's Bones Fossil that keep you aboard like you the man. You better make this. If you better make this, dude. Quick run by Tony Pollard. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a 55-yard attempt. They wasted too much time on the clock, man. They wasted too much. This is bad clock management right here. And it is good. I ain't even going to yell. I ain't even going to yell. Cowboys win. I ain't yelling because you should have made that. You made up for it. You made up for it, Greg Zerliner, but I ain't yelling for you, Greg Zerliner. I'm not yelling for you. I'm just glad you made it. You shit it. You did. Cowboys. I'm feeling good. You feeling good? We're feeling good. We feeling good. Dub, baby. Dub, baby. Let me have a seat right here. Now it's time to drink some of my drink right quick and some 024 coming. Hold on. Let me make a tweet. Y'all stay with me. Don't go nowhere. Come on in here. Don't go nowhere. Come in here so we can talk about a few things before I get off here. Don't go nowhere. Yes, game is over. Sorry about that. I didn't have the dramatic I should have had, but I felt like Greg should have made it. But yes, Cowboys win. Greg Zerline with the walk-off field goal of 56 yards. That's why they call him Greg the Leg. He misses the short ones, but he'll make them long ones like Kai Forbath was doing, Cobra Kai. But Greg the Leg, walk-off field goal over the Chargers in Flow. Is it so? Is it so Flow? So whatever stadium that is. Nice stadium. Cowboys on the road get a big victory over the Chargers. 2017. Cowboys with the victory. We're excited. We're happy. I know I'm not screaming and yelling, but I felt like the Cowboys should win this game. This was a close game. And guess what? I guess it did come to pass because look, let's check this out. So it came to pass what I just said, y'all. It came to pass what I just said because I was saying that it's going to be a close game. Cowboys are going to have some defensive plays to really win this game. Cowboys are going to win this game defensively. Obviously, Dak took it down. You had the field goal, but Cowboys made some defensive plays. The big play was that penalty that took that touchdown away, and then the big play by Michael Parsons. That's one of the keys of the game to me, um, because that was a touchdown. You would have had the Chargers ahead. Now Cowboys got to score a touchdown to win. So that's huge on the Cowboys side that they got that negated penalty, got the ball back, take it down the field, and score for the touchdown. Let's get some stats up in here. So let's get some stats here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. That was the big play right there. That I want to see that again. That Micah Parsons. They still I'm seeing if they gave Micah credit for that sector, they give him grounding. They still gave Micah Parsons that sack. So that's huge. They gave him that sack. So that was the defensive play, man. That was the defensive play. But let's do some total team stats right quick. So let's see. Stats of the game for the Cowboys first. Dak Prescott was a robust 23 of 27 for 237 yards, no touchdowns, and one interception. TP, can I get a witness? Went nuts today. Not nuts, but 13 carries, 109 yards, one touchdown, 8.4 yards a carry, and he was robust in the passing game. Ezekiel Elliott wasn't dangerous, but was deadly enough. 16 carries, 71 yards, 4 yards at a pop. We go with the catches. CeeDee Lamb was the leading pass catcher for the Cowboys with 8 catches for 81 yards off of 9 targets. Tony Pollard chipped in 3 catches for 31 yards. Blake Jarwin, 3 catches for 31 yards as well. Cowboys came up big in the turnover department once again. DeMonte Casey had the big interception to thwart a would-be touchdown drive, and Trevin Diggs stopped a would-be drive as well. They both had one pass defense as well. The leading tackler on the team was Jalen Smith with 9. Trevin Diggs came in with 6. I like this kid, J. Ron Curse. He had 6. He had 6 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. Van Der Esch had 7 tackles, 1 sack, 2 tackles for loss. So Van Der Esch showed up in this game. But Michael Parsons, who played defensive end, I can't wait to look at his numbers via PFF because I actually watched the game. Can't wait to watch the highlights again or the game itself. But just the pressure that he was putting on. I want to see how many pressures he had on Norton because he was stressing him all game, and that was huge. He came up big. But like I said it was going to be a close game. I said it was going to be some defensive plays that win it for the Cowboys. And that play with Micah Parsons with that big sack that knocked them out of touchdown range, and they couldn't get that touchdown to set up for the field goal, and Cowboys win it. There it is. But let's get some stats from the Chargers side. Justin Herbert kind of did what he did last week: 41, 41, 338 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Austin Eckler was the leading rusher with 9 carries, 54 yards. He really didn't have that type of game because one carry was for 20 yards, so really it was 8 carries for 34 yards, so really no kind of running. Justin Jackson came in with 4 carries for 21 yards. Cowboys really kept the run game in check once again. Keenan Allen, we know, 4 catches, 108 yards off of 8 targets. Mike Williams, 7 catches, off of 10 targets, 91 yards. Asante Samuel Jr. had the big interception with 3 pass defense. Nasar Adderley led the team in tackles with 9. Derwin James had 7 tackles, a half a sack, and a tackle for loss, so he was balling. Kenneth Murray, 7 tackles and 1 tackle for loss. Let's look at Joey Bosa. Let's see what Bosa did right here. Joey Bosa, actually, they did not give him credit for the sack. They gave Derwin James, Jeremy Tillery, and Kyler Fackett. They got the sacks, but Joey Bosa had 3 tackles in the game, no sacks, no tackle for loss. Now I know he was doing some pressures, but we got to give a shout out to Terrence Steele because Terrence Steele played a great game. Terrence Steele played a great game today. So let me give him a Terrence Steele tweet. Hold on one second. Terrence Steele get a good tweet from me today. Hold on. All right, so we got the good tweet out about Terrence Steele. He gets a good tweet of the day because I tweeted the hell out of him this week, that Boza could possibly wreck this shot. But I said, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, though. I did say that too as well. Maybe, just maybe, he might step up and do it. Didn't want to be super negative, but I had to show the real. I had to show the real about what Terrence Steele's numbers were looking like. But Terrence Steele stepped up today. Terrence Steele played his butt off today. Terrence Steele didn't allow Joey Bosa to wreck the game plan. The offensive line was stout. Gave up a couple sacks, one toward the end. Tyron Smith gave up, but for the most part, it played good. But you got to give Terrence Steele, right tackle Terrence Steele, a lot of props today. He played very well. Didn't allow Bosa to wreck the game plan. Came through clutchly. Played a great game. And, once again, guys that stood out to me in this game, just from afar before even watching the tape, going back to the tape, Micah Parsons, even though he only had 2 tackles, he was pressing the hell out of Storm Norton today. He was pressing him. He was putting pressure on him all game. He looked great at defensive end today. He did a great job. He had the big sack toward the end, which I knew he needed to make a play, and he kept on getting there, and he finally did. So he was a guy that that he was a guy that he's going to get a game ball from me. Terrence Steele gets a game ball. Michael Parsons gets a game ball. J-Ron Curse, he gets a game ball. The defense, I mean, it gave up a lot of play. It didn't really gave up a lot in the passing game, but for the most part, played good. So defense, when you have a DeMarcus Lawrence out and you have a Randy Gregory out and you still hold a team to 17 points, that was pretty explosive. I got to give the defense some props. We know what the offense is going to do, but you got to give defense the props that they did a bend, don't break. They didn't give up any bad plays. Came up with some critical turnovers. Big turnover by DeMonte Casey. Too many times we see those guys drop those interceptions. And then the big play toward the end. So Dan Quinn, Yeah, he's from Mike Nolan. It's head and shoulders already better from Mike Nolan, just with the aggressiveness, the way he called the game. I felt good about it. So he's going to get a tweet too. So I got to give Dan Quinn a quick tweet as well. All right, I got to get these tweets of the day, man. Get these tweets. Y'all got some questions, man? Oh, we got one right here. This is from hey, yeah, you be good too, Mr. Seeds. Had a great time with you. Make sure you come back on the next one. Hey Steve, how you like Kellen Moore, dog? Hey Steve, how you like Kellen Moore, dog? How you like Kellen Moore, man? But Norman has what are my thoughts on Terrence Steele played today? I just said it a little bit a while ago, but I'll say it again because he deserves for me to say it again. He played a hell of a game. He played a great game. I'm definitely want to look at the numbers because I got to see the play, so I definitely want to see how the numbers match up with it. But Michael Parsons gets a game ball, Terrence Steele gets a game ball, Joey Bosa had 3 tackles, no tackles for loss, no sacks. I'm sure he got some pressures because I seen the one pressure, so I'm sure he got some pressures. Yes, Malik Hooker did play and he had a pretty good tackle. Um, Bad play where they gave up a big touchdown, but a penalty negated that. But Terrence Steele gets a game ball today. Definitely, Terrence Steele gets the game ball today. If anybody gets a game ball out of everybody on the team, Terrence Steele does, because they were missing players. It was huge that they were missing Chris Harris. It was huge that they were missing. They were missing Brian Bulaga. They were missing players too. But for Terrence Steele to play the way he did against Bosa was outstanding. I know Bosa toward the end looked like he had a little ankle injury. He was limping at the end. I think it was toward the end of the third quarter, fourth quarter, he was limping. That could definitely play a part of it why he couldn't go as hard. He couldn't put pressure on that ankle. Look to see if he's on the injury report or if something is going on with that ankle. So I definitely think that probably slowed him down. But I think definitely Boza on. That deserves a drink shot and 024 later. Oh, I appreciate you, Steve Lumpton, big dog. Hey, respect, big dog. That's why I love. That's why I mess with you. We always have our good back and forth with Kellen, but I always admit when it ain't good with me, and you always admit it when it ain't good with you. So shout out to you, my dogs, and salutes to you, baby. All right, we got another super chat. They got it on the super chat. I'm gonna do it myself. Super chat. So we got a super chat from where is it at? Was it JJ, the man, I believe? I gotta get that all the way up. What are my thoughts on Dak? Shout out to you for the $1.99 holla. But here we go. JJ the Mime, shout out to you, big dog. My thoughts on Dak. What Dak does. I mean, Dak is a elite quarterback. He's a top 5 quarterback in my opinion. Now, he is elite. This is what Dak does now because he's an elite quarterback. So, to be very honest with you, when Dak first came in the league, I used to wonder, can he do this? Is he going to be able to make the passes? Is he going to be able to bring them down the field? That was 2018, 2017, 2018. He had the little losses way a little bit, but then you saw him in 2019 coming to his own. And in 2020, I felt like, okay, he's arrived. I'm good. I don't have to talk about Dak no more. And that's just what I feel about Dak. Now he's an elite quarterback. He's doing what elite quarterbacks do. Elite quarterbacks when they're down and they have a chance to win the game. That's what elite quarterbacks do. Now, Mike McCarthy was bailed out because I thought it was bad clock management once again toward the end and trying to put it all on Greg Zuerlein with the 56-yard attempt. So they got bailed out by that. But Dak is an elite quarterback now, and Dak is just doing what Dak does now. He's just doing what elite quarterbacks do now. Any more questions, man, before we get up off of here? Because we're going to get the tape ready. Tape's going to probably drop the tape. I did defensively, but we definitely going to watch some offensive tape, and we definitely going to watch some Terrence Steele. In this game. Probably throw some quick highlights tonight and get that all 22 popping this week. Yeah, it was terrible clock management. They got bailed out with that. That was terrible clock management. Because if he would have missed that field goal, I would have blamed the clock management and not Greg Zuerlein. Because that's a 56-yard attempt. That's not easy. Even if you got the leg, that's not an easy attempt. And they were just taking way too much time on that clock. They weren't getting out after the play was over. They were just taking way too much time to get to the line of scrimmage. I didn't like that, but they got bailed out, so that's good. Jalen, he played okay today. Yes. Jalen Smith played okay today. Yes, definitely can't hate on Jalen Smith. Had a couple plays where I was like, what is he doing? But for the most part, led the team in tackles. He didn't really knock down the pass to Jared Cook. That could have been a would-be touchdown. That was more pressure from Micah Parsons, but he was there. But he was very active. He had a big tackle for loss in the play. So shout outs to the whole linebacking core. I thought LVE played good. Like I said, he had 7 tackles. Tackle for loss, 2 tackles for losses, and a sack. So he played great. Well, let's get that up there. He played great. So the linebacking core, Keanu Neal, came back and had a big pass defense. So I thought the linebacking core, with Michael Parsons switching, going down to defensive end, and you had your linebacker core of LVE, Keanu Neal, and Jalen Smith. I thought they played very well. Definitely. Appreciate you, Dale Bailey, saying I had a great job. I appreciate that. Sir Archibald, let me get your question up there, dog. Ask what's my thoughts on Malik? What was my thoughts on Malik Hooker? Like I said, Malik Hooker had a really good tackle for loss on a play. I don't know. I got to watch the tape because it looked like there was a busted coverage with him. I definitely got to see that because that's when they had the the penalty on the play negated that, but he was on the field when that big pass play where dude was just wide open, nobody was there. And there was a couple plays, and I don't know if he was there or miscommunication because he hasn't played. So from the initial thought of it, he played okay. I'm not jumping up and down like Malik Hooker played great because I saw some things in that back end I didn't like, but it couldn't have been him. But we'll see. But the good thing about it is the combination of Malik Hooker, Devontae Casey, Donovan Wilson, Jaron Kearse is 10 times better than it's been. Safety play is already better than it's been in years here. All right, let's see. We got a question right here. Tim Warner says, what are your thoughts on Diggs' mental mistakes and mediocre coverage? Here's what I said about Diggs when he got the interception, Tim. Diggs is going to do this. Diggs is going to give up plays. I compared him to Marcus Peters. Marcus Peters is a playmaker. He's going to get you. Marcus Peters is going to make you mad. Marcus Peters is going to give up plays and coverage. He's going to do sloppy technique because he's always trying to get the ball. He's always trying to look to get the ball. And I think sometimes Marcus Peters plays sloppy technique because he trying to always look for that ball. He's always trying to get it. So sometimes that technique is warning. But do you want a Marcus Peters on your team because you know he can get the ball? Yeah, and I think that's what Trevin Diggs to me. He reminds me of Marcus Peters to me because he's an opportunistic corner. He's always looking at the ball, and he's always trying to get the ball. So he's going to give up some plays. I don't make it say it's right. I don't say you don't need to get tightened up in that coverage, but he needs to get better. But after he made that mental mistake with the hold, he came right back and made a pass defense and knocked down a play. So one thing I like about Trevin Diggs, he looks like he has a short memory. He'll miss up on the play and he'll come back and make a great play. So that's just what's going to be with Diggs. He does definitely need to continue to get better, but that's what you're going to see from Diggs. He's going to give up plays and he's going to make plays. That's what the kind of corner he is. And we got like 78 likes. Not a lot of people watching right now, but that's okay. I'm not tripping off of that. But we got like 78 likes. We can try to get to 100 out of here before I get off of this piece. But is there any more questions? Let me get my victory drink. Appreciate you. Let me get that. Definitely got to give them comments up too. Love listening to you, BGJ. Doing it for years, dude, is the truth. I really appreciate you on that. Hey, I just try to tell the truth that I see it. I don't like to try to sugarcoat things. I ain't even pumping myself up like I'm the next greatest thing. But really can't wait to watch this tape, man. See how these guys look, especially Terrence Steele. But Michael Parsons, I really want to watch how he was stressing that kid. That's what's up. Was it Derpy Nobe 18? Good game, Cowboys, Chargers fans. Hey, now come on now. I'm gonna put your thing up since you're a Chargers fan. I'm gonna put your thing up. Now you can't really say that about us because y'all got some suspect calls. I mean, it was if we're gonna say suspect calls, they went both ways. It was a great game, no doubt. You guys performed well as well from me. Um, but the rest kind of so you say you guys performed well, but the rest kind of sold it. Not gonna lie. But they stole it for you. I mean, y'all. We had two plays where I was suspect on the refs calls with the pass interference on Ron Curse, which I don't think it was pass interference. Like he had his hand around his hip, but we've seen that time and time again. He wasn't grabbing him. I don't think he impeded the progress of him making the play. And then the non-call by Asante Samuel Jr. on Amari Cooper, if you're going to call it on Curse with the arms and then grabbing, Sante Samuel was definitely doing that. So it went both ways. Y'all had like 10 or 11 penalties. So I think if it goes down to the rest, it was both ways where it was bad. Yeah, it was crazy at the end. I don't, but that should have been intentional grounding because I feel like maybe because he was out the side, but he was throwing that to nobody. He was already out the pocket, so it was tough. It was tough. So we'll see. Let me get my victory drink. 024 popping. I'm about to get up off here, y'all. Long day at work. Got to get some things prepared for. I really appreciate y'all jumping in the feed today. If you'd like to give all the kind of likes you want, share the feed, and let's get ready for Philly. Got some things coming up, some things going on. So just excited about the win, man. 1-1 Monday night, Philly headed there. We're gonna make it happen. So I love you guys. Really appreciate you jumping on the feed, on my Facebook feed and on the YouTube feed. Had a great time with you guys. Let's continue to have this thing grow each week. You know what I'm drinking. I'm drinking that Long Island. I ain't, I got the quick shorty of the Long Island. No big deal. Appreciate you, our logo, but let's continue to let's continue to make this thing grow here on this network, especially the play-by-play. Let's continue to make it great. Let's continue to go hard, and let's continue to make this thing grow. So make sure you're here with me every week for Big Game James live play-by-play. It's going to continue to get even better, and we're going to continue to make this thing grow. So really appreciate you guys jumping in. Had another great time, had another exciting time. And how about them Cowboys? We got that dub. So I'm about to play my song as we get out of here. How about them Cowboys? Don't go yet. Listen to this song because this is the touchdown song, baby. So be talking to you soon. Watch the tape this week. We'll be getting some all 22 out to you. Have some good show and some film. Watch all that good stuff as the Dallas Cowboys get ready for Philadelphia coming up. So we're getting ready to ride out on my son. You know what it is. Hey, really appreciate that. We got to get that we definitely got to get that comment up. Compliment. Said, my son and I really enjoy your broadcast. You are the real deal, along with Law. Thanks for keeping it real, man. Really appreciate that. When I hear type of things like that, that's very humbling, and I really appreciate you guys. I do a lot of this for y'all. I just try to go hard, bring the best kind of content I can bring it, while having it fun and entertaining. So let's continue to make this thing great, and let's continue to shoot for the stars, and let's get these dubs, and let's see what the Cowboys can do with the rest of the season. But this is Big Game James. Had a great time with you guys on Facebook and YouTube. Great broadcast, great time. You know how we do. We'll be talking during the week. I'm Big Game James, and I'm out. As you ride out to Kid Columbus, how about them Cowboys? Peace.
And the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys? Yeah!
How about them Cowboys? Click like Power Boys. Make you say Wow Boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel Boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Big game, first name James. He interviewed, he called the games. Silver blue, you know the name. From the Emmitt Smith to the Michael Irv. We beating skins, shooting birds. I see a Bengal snatch it out his fur. Favorite team on the planet Earth. From Monday night to Sunday church. DJ putting in the work. I'm tuning in, no need to search. Through thick and thin and good and worse. Them Cowboys, click like Power Boys. Make you say Wow Boys. From the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel Boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the goddamn, they did it again. How about them Cowboys? Click like Power Boys. Make you say Wow Boys. From the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel Boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that silver and blue done did it again. Them Cowboys, click like Power Boys. Make you say Wow Boys. From the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel Boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the goddamn, they did it again. How about them Cowboys? Click like Power Boys. Make you say Wow Boys. From the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel Boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team